You ready?
Oh, no.
First episode, Eli. First episode after 10-year celebration. Come on, are you feeling it? A new decade ahead of us, mate.
Yeah, fine. What?
A new decade ahead of us.
It's an arbitrary timing, essentially. Good to celebrate, but, you know.
That's it. You're checking out.
All the time is one moment after the next. We just put a calibration on top of it. We try and impose meaning, when in fact...
There is no meaning.
And I haven't even got a hold on time. Sometimes it feels
I know
long.
that, why your sloppy schedule. That's what I want to get to.
I was not late today.
No. You were late as far as I'm concerned. If you're not here when I'm not here, you're late.
That is sorry, but a friend of mine is going through a real problem at the moment with his stepfather. Not stepfather, with his father-in-law.
Let me just get my violin out for this. It's going to make a big... Is it one of these stories I need to care about?
Is that a cliche?
I don't care. I'll use all of them.
Is it the world's smallest violin?
It might be. I can't find it. I don't know. I can't find it.
I want to know what size this fucking stupid trope violin is.
It's too tiny for me to get out of my bag.
Anyway, let me just...
Go on.
A friend of mine is having a lot of problems with his father-in-law.
And you don't mind.
Who doesn't like him and is a patriarchal narcissist piece of shit.
Your friend or the dad?
The dad.
All right.
And you know what the dad does?
What?
The dad does things like goes, meet me here at 2:30, right? Then turns up at 2:15, and my friend is not there because it's not 2:30 yet.
Yeah.
Then leaves, and then later on goes, you were late! And you should understand, this is what you just said to me, you should understand that when I say 2:30, I mean 2:15. I hate people like that. Don't be like that, Paul. Don't be like that. You're not late.
Okay, so
being early.
Okay, then so why should
being on time is not
why
late.
should I live my life by your sloppy timekeeping standards? Then
I'm saying if you tell me 2 and I turn up at 2, then I'm not late.
Yeah, but you're usually late. You're usually like, I'm making a slow walk there, aren't I? Oh, don't mind me. Puff, puff. That's what you do.
Puff. Is that what I do?
I
say puff, puff.
Yeah, on the corner of the street, you're having a fag and you go puff, puff. I've seen you actually say puff, puff.
Slur word is what I do when I smoke a cigarette.
That's a reach, that.
It's a reach around. Anyway, come on.
Slur word the magic dragon, then, while we're at it, if you're going to throw that at me. Doesn't matter, does it? Well, anyway, it's now time to welcome our guest who was also late. Hello, Ria, how are you?
I don't have to be here if you don't want me here, mate.
No, you have to be here.
I have to be here. You have locked the door. You've locked me in. I've listened to you two bickering. Yeah. I don't know who's the father-in-law and who's the son-in-law in this weird sexual...
So is. Thank you.
And you're the disobedient, ungrateful fucking child.
Who should know
Listen, am I allowed to leave before you fucking make up? Is that all right? No, I have to watch that too.
We've always kind of wanted someone to watch us.
I don't feel like it has to be me. I feel like you film that shit, you open up an OnlyFans, you have an additional revenue stream.
Could we do an OnlyFans, Eli?
We could, but we wouldn't make any money.
Why not?
We could call the channel Level Pegging. Because it's even, you know.
No,
you
it
do
wouldn't
me.
be even.
I do you. Level Pegging.
We all know it wouldn't be even.
No,
anyway,
it wouldn't be.
One of you's coming late, so...
Well, it's all...
Apparently about 99% of the people on OnlyFans make fuck all, just like everything else, you know.
So we shouldn't do it then. We should just fuck for good. Just for the sake.
Look, I'll just make this clear.
Yeah.
We never fuck, we never will.
He says that. But I've got a finale for the whole show.
The sexual tension in this very small booth is palpable.
Now, look, for anyone listening going, oh, you've got Ria Lina on. She's lovely. What's she doing on this show? Unfortunately, Ria has known us for quite some time. And so this is more of a kind of friendship contract than a professional one.
Okay. I mean, you did sign the professional contract that my agent sent you in triplicate.
No, your agent. No. A fox round the bins is not your agent.
No, let's be honest. I did not tell my agent I was doing this.
For very many good reasons, to be fair. Look, listen, we have got a wonderful show, and we want to thank you.
I'm excited. You've been doing this for 10 years, and not once in that 10 years that we've been friends have you invited me on.
That's incredible. I'm sure we did.
We've talked about it a lot, but
it
never materialized into an official... The moment you did, I went, yes, I'm coming.
You know what it was?
As soon as I'm finished with the other thing that made me late.
Do you know what it was, Ria? It's just that, you know, we've been friends for a while and, you know, we've seen our careers go up.
We've also never fucked.
True. I mean, that could also be something that this episode ends with.
I'm going to do a spit take, guys, if you keep doing it.
Yeah, she likes that.
How would you know? We've never fucked.
I don't know. I imagine you're a spitter. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, dude.
You know what? This is the perfect time to put the credit music in, so let's do that.
Get the digger out. Press the fucking credits.
Paul Gannon, Eli Silverman. Welcome to CheapShow.
It's sources and words and phrases. 2 things I'm responsible for.
Chodney Borough.
I hate you, your fucking usual posse.
Cheap Show tonight. Cheap Show tonight.
It's the Price of Shite.
Cheap Show tonight.
Welcome to Cheap Show. Hello, welcome to Cheap Show, the economy comedy podcast where Eli and I, for 10 years, have gone through the bargain bins, charity shops and poundlands of Great Britain to bring you back the treasure we find amongst that trash.
And
if there is indeed
Amongst
any
that
treasure.
trash.
Don't look at me like that, you judge me.
He's on. He's so on right now. He's just like, zing, 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 zing. There it is.
Cheap Show voice on. Hello, welcome. Yes, we've been going for 10 years, and this is a fresh start, I'd like to think. A new operation, a new outlook.
Oh, that's why I'm here. You've gone from cheap to really expensive.
We've gone from like budget to Harrods.
In all honesty,
that is the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. Yeah, that you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you think I'm some kind of Middle Eastern rapist? Yay.
The store itself did not do anything.
Dodie done wrong.
Dodie did do wrong, didn't you, Dodie?
Dodie diddled.
Dodie didn't do dog.
Dodie the dog diddled.
Dirty Dodie did the dirtiest, devious.
No, I think it was Dodie's dong.
Dodie's dong did a
dirty diddle.
Anyway, that's enough of you.
Before we turn this into a smutty Tommy Steele song, we're going to move on.
No, actually, I just wanted to make one last point on that.
Yes.
It is ironic and funny how, usually when we have a guest, it is a bit more professional. We do it in this sort of professional place.
Yeah.
And I often have a problem with sort of letting go. Paul has admonished me about a lot of the time because I'm sort of,
Yeah, because when it's just you and me, when it's you and me, it's like you're hell for leather, mad garbage. But the minute we have anyone with any kind of comic legitimacy, no offence, Ria, you go super quiet and super referential.
I haven't.
I know, because we know Ria.
But I'm just saying it is funny.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You hang on.
What's his name again?
Ellie.
Right.
It's funny how we did episode 300 in my bedroom last week, which was pretty loose.
No, we didn't do episode 300
again, just for the OnlyFans accounts.
Whatever it was. 10-year birthday.
440.
The 10th year birthday episode.
Birthday.
And we were drinking.
Yeah.
And I spat champagne at you. Was it at you? No, you spat at me.
I spat champagne all over you.
Yes.
And you saying I'm the one that likes a spit take?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you two.
He brings it up all the time. Spits it up. Anyway.
Hang on, you spat all over Tom at the live stream.
Yeah, I know. There's a theme happening. All I'm saying, only point
all you're saying is we should try it out.
We were very loose and drunk.
Oh, yeah, we were.
But now,
the spitty drunk.
This sounds like Radio 1. It's all chatty in here, isn't it?
It's not Radio 1.
Well, I've been warming up for you guys. This is what I've been doing. I've been warming up. All right, you're the ones that are loose. Don't look at me like that.
Very loose. Looser than a bin bag in the ocean. I don't know. I've killed that.
You kill a lot.
Up at turtles' nose.
Yeah, bin bag in the ocean would kill a turtle.
It would. They do.
They do.
This is the bit I usually edit out and then tighten it so it goes to something funnier straight away. So
so he does tighten it. He tightens it behind the scenes.
He tightens it all up.
All right.
His preparation etch. Etch, I love his body.
So, whilst I can, I'm going to get some admin out the way. There have been a few people who've been in touch with me recently to say, hey, I can't buy an album at the moment. Is there an issue? And I was like, no, they've locked the pre-sales at 250. They've made surplus, and once those 250 have gone out to the people who've pre-ordered them, they'll sell the rest of them on their website.
This is to do with their business model.
It's to do with their business model and the fact that it helps them make a certain amount.
Who is them?
This is Diggers Factory, who are making our Cheap Show album. That'll be out soon. I might be even getting the pressing of that real soon.
On the whole, they've been really excellent, haven't they?
And tolerant. Because I sent them so many fucking stupid questions. Yeah. Just things to do with art and like formatting and...
Tolerant? Do they think you're black?
No, they're French.
Oh, that they're not tolerant.
No. So as a result, I asked them a lot of stupid questions, and you could tell in the tone of their emails how they were tired of, because the emails that used to reply back to me were usually quite full of information and quite chatty. And then I would say, oh, but actually, when do you want the bonus digital tracks? And then I just get an email saying Tuesday, 3 exclamation marks, which kind of makes me feel like I've rubbed them up the wrong way.
We're all very excited.
Can you rub a Frenchman up the wrong way?
You can if you have the wrong kind of, I don't know, milk or champagne or whatever.
I'm willing to try. Is my point.
Do you like the French? Do you like the French?
Physically, maybe, but no. Personally, I've not. Do you know what? Actually, yes and no.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a yes and a no. There's like there's just something that you want them to want you, but at the same time, they make you so angry because they're such assholes.
Yes, they have. Of all the European nations, I think the French have a really distinct thing, especially the men.
Here we go.
They're so arrogant and sort of, you know what I mean, like.
But you know they'd be so good.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
They're like Pepe Le Pew.
It's an earned arrogance.
They're not like, out of all the characters you could have named as a romantic kind of paradigm, you went with Pepe Le Pew.
All right, name another French character then.
That's a lover man.
Go.
Inspector Clouseau.
He is not a lover man.
The host of Erotica. What was that Channel 4 show? Erotica.
No. See, you're all missing. The true Frenchman that in this situation is the maitre d' from First Dates. Thank you very much.
I have never seen First Dates, so that restaurant's
TV show?
I don't know. This is where we show our ignorance. What's First Dates?
It's a TV show where they pair people up and they go into a restaurant and then all of the waiters and the maitre d', they're all staff, so you hear what they think and say.
They're all mic'd up.
They're all mic'd up.
I love it.
And then you also mic up the people on the date, and they do about 6 dates in this restaurant at the same time, but the maitre d' there is French, and I'm like, yeah.
So are they like blind dates, or are they just first dates?
They're blind dates.
Okay.
Yeah, they set, so the show sets them up.
Yeah.
And do they ever have a happy relationship afterwards, or is it just like for the lols?
I don't know. Some of them might see each other again and some of them don't. I don't know if there's any follow-up on that show.
I think it sounds like
I'm more interested in the maitre d'.
Yeah. It sounds like that's not the focus there, because you've got ones where it's like marry the person you haven't seen, or where they compete to marry someone.
Well, there was that,
aren't there?
Wasn't there that show, Married at First Sight?
There still is that show, Married at First Sight. The Australian one is excellent. The British one is, nah.
How is that like good for the soul to watch that show?
It's just good.
Well, the problem is that you watch ones. The problem is that they pair them up for conflict, and that's the problem. But some of them go on to last a little bit longer. I watched one season of it, and the guy that I was rooting for, they paired him up with a crazy lady, but he ended up with another woman on the show, and they're still together.
Yeah.
Oh,
that often happens.
Okay. So
remember when Ulrika Johnson married that? She did a show, didn't she?
Ulrika
that football
Johnson.
show, and then she ended up with that coach, manager
Sven
guy.
Goran Eriksson, who died dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
A few years ago.
Oh.
Last year.
Oh.
Last year.
What a shame.
Oh, Sven.
I thought I saw him in a Snickers commercial, so that must have been somebody else.
I can't imagine who that would be.
No, he'd do a Snickers commercial all day
Dead.
long.
Yeah.
He was a
alive.
media floozy.
Floozy, yeah. He put it about. So, Ulrika Johnson did a show with Sven Goran Eriksson, and then they did
I don't
Dirty.
know. I was just joking because I thought you knew they'd been together. But...
Ulrika Johnson hosted a reality TV show where women competed to marry this eligible
elephant man.
So The Bachelor, basically The Bachelor.
I think that might have been it. But then she ran off with the guy, and they got married.
Was that planned?
No, and it was a bit of a controversy.
She does have a tendency to do that.
Yeah,
she's
a man stealer.
She did a sex on a Gladiator. I seem to remember when she was hosting Gladiators.
Good on her.
Well, during the show, wasn't that a family show?
Yeah, I think it was Hang Tough. I think it was that round.
Is that why Bradley Walsh now hosts it with his son, to make sure that we know it's family and nobody fucks anybody else?
Because Bradley Walsh has an agreement with the King to be in 89% of every TV show made.
He's done a good job of it, to be honest.
He is in 89% of everything. And the other 11% is Ross Kemp. So
yeah, I was going to say it was either him or Dara O'Brien, and they seem to be on everything contractually.
They're all competing.
Although even he these days isn't in everything as much as he used to be in everything.
He's doing a lot of audio, Dara. Have you noticed? A lot of audio.
No.
Yeah.
That's where it is, you know. Audio's where it is. And we are the
Economy Pod. I had a party on the weekend.
Is this your anecdote now? Is it a story that I need to care for or care about?
I was in Bristol and I had a party.
Yeah.
And I DJ'd.
Right.
Wait, you live in Bristol?
No, I went down to Bristol. My good friend is down there.
Oh.
Stayed in a hotel called the Moxie.
Right.
I know the Moxie.
You do?
Yeah, there's a few Moxies.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Marriott, sort of, the Marriott hotel group's sort of their
baby sister kind of chain.
Their sort of low budget thing, but it's
okay.
But
Like
they're trying to be
Travelodge.
cool. They're trying to be cool, which means
not
there's a
like
lot.
the Travelodge.
No,
because
it's better.
it's
Not as
like
classy.
it's dark and but with lights.
It's all trying to
moody.
be a bit
It's gonna be-
trendy
Yeah.
looking,
okay.
a bit boutiquey looking, but in fact, it is actually at the level of a sort of Holiday Inn or.
Right.
But cleaner.
Yeah.
Because they're newer.
Okay, clean and new is good.
You got a free cocktail.
Oh, nice. At the Moxie.
Yeah.
If I don't drink, could I just have a free
You
cock?
can still have the free cocktail because it doesn't have any booze in.
Oh,
It was the worst. It was like, I might think I might have a martini or something. It's like, no, here you have the cocktail from the cocktail thing. And it was just like,
Oh, no,
Ribena.
not from the cocktail thing.
The cocktail
from the
thing.
tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
No.
they pre-batched it all, of course. And it had not seen booze.
And look,
Wait a minute. Is that like the same machine you get your orange juice from in the morning?
it's not too dissimilar. I've seen like pubs now serve cocktails on tap.
Yes.
Like you'd be pulling a pint.
Well, if it's done well, it's a perfectly legitimate way to serve a mixed drink.
yeah,
And
but you want the
get more
pageantry,
control.
don't you? Of Tom Cruise and all that stuff.
We missed all that because this is audio.
No.
That was worth.
He was
that
doing a
was
bit of
worth
flair
seeing.
anyway. I was
He
doing a
was.
bit
He
of
was
this.
doing a bit of Tom Cruise and cocktail.
Did you know?
Hey, caught
Hey,
it. Caught
dude.
him on his back.
See, I went to
Bump it off the.
What's that?
Yeah, what was he bumping?
wish the camera
What
was-
was he bumping it off of?
What was that? That was like
His
some kind of-
forehead. I was imagining it sort of flipping, like bonk. Like,
Oh,
sorry,
right.
Chris.
Yeah, no, good. Do you want to do any more of that?
I don't know that he's young enough to be able to
No,
bump it off his
he's definitely
forehead anymore.
Did you know several of those cocktails from the film Cocktail just don't exist at all?
Yes, you saw
Yeah.
the same YouTube video I did when we both sat down to watch it at the same time. Just saying, it's. I know.
Been 10 years. You can't remember where he found out what.
Bollocks to it. Is that the admin done? Yeah, album is available for pre-sale. Oh, tickets are still on sale for the end of the year. Come and see us live at the Cheerful Earful Podcast Festival. It is the 18th of October, mate.
At the Bedford, you must have played the Bedford over the years.
Well, Ria's going to be
I
there.
played the
Oh.
Bedford.
That's what I was going to. Ria's going to be one of our guests.
Oh
for
my
it.
word!
Am I?
Yes.
Wait a minute. On the 18th? Is that the Saturday?
Hang on.
It's the Saturday the 18th.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
What
like
time? I better put it
2:30
in.
or something.
Yeah,
oh, this
okay.
is good. This
We're
is
done by
actual
4.
admin we're doing. We're
Because you
forgetting.
said you were doing.
Literally putting it in.
Because
Yeah,
you said you were
that's
going to run
fine.
off to another gig
I am.
afterwards.
Well, my tour show. Yes.
Oh.
So I'm going to put in 2:30 to 4:30. Is
Fantastic.
that enough time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 90-minute show, so you'll be done in plenty of time.
Oh, that would be
Okay,
great. That'd be great.
And then I'm adding a location. The
the
Bedford.
The Bedford in
Balham.
Balham, where we did it last year and we packed it out. So we'd really like to have it packed out again this year.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
I
Well,
met a lot of Cheap Show fans and drank free.
Drinks. They're not free when other people buy them, but they're free
Gins
for
and
you.
tonics.
Yeah.
Well, you've got one more person who will be there now. Me.
Yes.
Me.
You. And
Yeah.
you got a
Oh.
lovely time because we
I'm
tend to go
excited.
all out.
That'd
Aw.
be fantastic.
Yeah.
So I get a cocktail off a tap, do I?
No, we could make a cocktail live this year. We've never done that.
Oh.
Well,
We could do some moves.
I'm into it.
I think your audience deserved to see your moves.
Right, we're making cocktails live.
Are you going to do some flair? You're going
Yeah.
to have to practice your flair, man.
And
Mate,
you're
what
gonna
do
have to
I
bounce
gotta-
it off your forehead.
You
I can do that.
You don't practice talent and genius. It just comes, doesn't it? I don't need to practice fucking shit,
So
mate.
you're like Neo in The Matrix.
No,
Someone's
because he had to
downloaded
download
flair
it.
into
Nah,
your head.
Don't need to download Flair, mate. Flair was born. It's in my DNA, genetically encoded into who I am. That's how sexy and great I am, and especially when it comes to cocktails.
Good.
Someone had a Father Day blowjob on Sunday, didn't they? Wasn't me.
You sucked my dad off. What are you saying?
I'm just saying, you seem
'Cause my dad could
really
do with
chipper.
it.
I know you. I've known you a long time. You are super chipper.
But you don't know me long enough to know that I'm only chipper after having sex or releasing my nut juice.
You know what? I've known you long enough to know what you're like when you haven't released your nut juice.
I mean, that's every
and
single
then by
day you've known me.
processes of elimination, that's not true.
That's
You
what I
take
call
that back.
masturbation, a process of elimination.
No, it's just because he didn't work last night.
That's actually really good. I had a night off.
You had some sleep.
Yeah.
I've never seen you with
He does
sleep.
look well rested and chipper. I have
I
to.
spent
is.
literally yesterday in just my underpants walking around the house, making my cat feel deeply uncomfortable.
That is like you're acting like a father on Father's Day because that's what they like to do.
Yeah.
As long as you didn't put peanut butter anywhere.
No comment. He doesn't like peanut butter.
The
He's-
cat would
No,
not
it's a
be
cat.
licking
No.
peanut butter off your nuts.
I just put doubly delicious Felix on. It does the job.
You didn't dunk your nuts in
Yeah.
a tin of tuna.
No, it's meant to pack it. You don't use it in tins anymore. I just tend to find that if you could baste your balls in a nice little bit of kitten, whiskers or doubly
There
delicious.
was way too long a pause between kitten and whiskers in that sentence.
Nah, they're all the same with the lights off. Right, shall we crack on?
Oh, please.
Sure.
Because we have got 2 games to play today,
Yes.
and we're going to start off with the Price of Shite.
That's that.
Is that steeped all right to your I can't do words today.
You can't ever.
I can't do words today specifically right now. Has it steeped to your liking? Has it?
Sorry, man.
I was waiting for you
why
to
that set me off.
I want you to do the Price of Shite theme, please, while I grab Russell in my bag.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's the fucking price of shite. It's the fucking price of shite. It's the fucking price of shite.
And that's right.
Thank you.
Okay. The Price
That was
of
a
Shite.
different take on the theme there.
I was going for kind of like 70s lounge vibe. You know, like Barry Manilow. Who's the guy who did the Pina Colada song?
Me and Manilow.
No, he didn't do the Pina Colada song.
Rupert Holmes.
Rupert Holmes, thank you very much. If
That
you
is
like
good
Pina,
knowledge.
oh, he knows any excuse.
I'm good on
I know
I'm good
the
on
song.
Pop.
I didn't know who sang it.
I'm good on pop.
Yeah.
Oh, getting caught in the rain.
Yeah, he's done a
Great
lot.
song,
like-
Infidelity.
Something after midnight.
He did a tune that I actually play out called "Let's Get Crazy Tonight."
It is not about fidelity.
It
It's
is.
about
It's
infidelity.
I said infidelity.
Oh,
yes.
infidelity. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say it was not about
It's
fidelity,
about
that song.
It's fucking.
Although
morally,
weirdly-
it's a moral swamp.
Although
that tune.
weirdly at the end, it is about fidelity, isn't it?
No,
'Cause
it
they
isn't.
do
They
realise.
both went to cheat, and they found that they still liked each other, but they would have cheated if the person
Yeah.
that they found in the ad wasn't the other person.
Yeah, exactly. They are going
both
to do it.
scumbags.
They've committed
They are
to
both
infidelity.
going to cheat
both
on
of
the
them.
other.
It is-
Both of them. And it's only because they're scum that they forgive the other person. They're just like, yeah, they're just as bad as me. We're down here in the fucking swamp.
They
But
canceled
nothing,
each
love
other
doesn't
out.
matter.
That's what they did. They just canceled each other out.
Is it not a parable of commitment and love?
do you know what?
No.
And being honest to your partner about your, you know.
I mean-
Rupert Holmes' other song, Let's Get Crazy Tonight, it's about swinging.
so
and
you
saying
think he's frustrated man?
he's well into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 70s guy. And
Knowledge.
his first hit
Yeah.
was that song about the mining disaster. You remember?
I'm getting absolutely tired of you fucking pointing at me. Can I just say this?
What? Who?
There is
who?
a song called
Is it Timmy? Dear Timothy or something?
It's called
Yeah.
Timothy. It's about these guys who go into a mine. There's a collapse, and
they have
then
to eat each other.
and then they eat Timothy. That's
That
the song.
made it to the charts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a huge hit.
Wait a minute. They
70s.
ate Timothy?
Yeah. It was
He died.
Timothy.
He died
Yeah.
first, right? They didn't kill him to eat him.
I don't actually know
We
the
don't know.
details of the
They-
disaster, but it came out that they had, yes,
Was
to
this based
survive.
on a true story?
Ish.
Yeah. What do you mean ish? Which
In
bit
that-
wasn't true? They ate him, but there was no mine collapse?
Well,
I
there
don't
was
think
no
he
one
was called Timothy.
Jinx, you can't speak for the rest of the episode now until I say. And if you say anything, we have to punch you. No, I say your name, Eli. I grant you voice. Right? Yeah, no, it was a huge hit and allegedly based on a true story, although there was no real proof there was cannibalism in that story, just suggestion.
Right, he
An
embellished.
inference that he embellished for the song.
Well, Rupert Holmes, everybody. Terrible, most of his stuff. I bought an album the other day from a charity shop. Phew, unlistenable. Pap.
But how much did it cost? Back
That's
on
the question.
track.
Very good.
God, I'm
Great
good.
link. Now,
Thank
Well,
you.
that is the question of when we play the Price of Shite.
I am so excited for this. I love charity stores. Hit me with it.
Right.
The problem is that there's no rhyme or reason to this game, right?
No, there's not.
No.
do you want the rules explained?
Eli, you
no.
better fucking give
I
the
want to play
rules.
with no rules.
This
Okay,
is
go
our
on.
prize
What are the
guessing-
rules? What are the
well,
rules?
Just the scoring system.
Okay.
Yeah, the scoring
The only
system.
rules are you have to guess the price of items. That's
Okay,
it. That's
fine.
that is the gameplay.
I
So
can
And
do that.
there are 5 items this week on the Price of Shite, which
5
is the
items.
game every guest when they appear on the show for the first time must play. It is a
Okay.
rites of
Okay.
passage.
Okay.
Now, when
So ready.
So am I playing against our guest?
Yes.
I'll be guessing prices as well.
Okay.
Trying to get a better guess
Okay.
tally than you.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
the scoring goes like this. If you guess the price of the item exactly, or
Exactly,
on the
right
nose,
on the nose.
on the nose of
If
it.
you say £2, then it's £2. What happens?
If it's on the nose, you get 2 points. And
No.
I'm getting there.
I can't believe you just
I
decided
was just
to
about
throw...
to throw it over to you, and it was going to be a nice back and forth. So
That's never happened
okay?
before successfully.
Oh.
If you get it on the nose,
Right.
you get 2 points.
Right.
And in this game, points are known as...
Petwings!
Thank you.
For
So-
we do not give out points, we give out petwings, and you should treasure a petwing.
A petwing.
Like a baby... a baby.
Baby, it sounds like a baby penguin. If
Baby
I'm honest.
penguin.
And I love baby penguins.
Oh,
so
did
I'll
you see
take
that
the
video of the
petwing.
baby penguin going up and hugging the keeper?
No.
Just when it sees its keeper, it's and then it's like it as it's getting rubbed down.
So
You're
does
right, I should have been filming
So it
this.
fucked its keeper.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
No, it was just
like
trembling with pleasure.
It humped its leg.
No, it's got its back to the guy. It's like, oh, like the joy of this. They are.
It does sound like the penguins come on him.
No, they are joyful little birds,
Wow,
aren't they?
that was when Harry met Eli. That was
when Harry met Eli. Right, but hey.
So if you get it on the nose, you get 2 betwings.
All right, 2 betwings. All right.
Job done.
But if your guess is slightly off, buy 25p either over the price or under the price.
Let's just say you say £1.25, but it's actually £1.
You've done very well there. And you get 1 betwing for that.
You get 1 betwing for being 25p out of the actual price either way.
Right.
Now, Paul, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Will the Quid's Gambit rule be in play this week?
Oh, interesting.
He's going to have to check the prices.
I can confirm the Quid's Gambit is in play in this round of the Price of Shite
What
this
is
week.
the Quid's Gambit?
The Quid's Gambit.
I'm glad you've asked.
Over the years, a lot of the time, the price of an item on this game is £1.
It's about £1.
Okay.
Because we often get them from charity shops. They're cheap. That's the name of the show.
Yeah.
They're very often £1.
Okay.
So if you can guess the item
Right.
that is £1,
Uh-huh.
you are playing the Quid's Gambit.
Okay.
And you get 4 betwings.
Four
You get 2
betwings.
bonus betwings. As well as getting it on the nose, you get 2 betwings for getting it on the nose.
You
get 2 extra betwings for that.
It's a madness.
That'll be 4 betwings.
I mean, we're practically giving betwings away at that point.
So questions.
Yes.
How many qualify for the Quid's Gambit today?
Only one. You can
One.
only use the Quid's
Right.
Gambit once.
Right. So the maximum number of points I could win is 12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 12 indeed, yeah.
Okay. But if I just guessed £1 for every single one, I'm definitely getting at least 4 points.
Yes. That's true.
So why don't I?
Oh, don't. He's out-thought
Fucking
us.
hate this. Just
No,
fucking
you're not allowed to do that.
just
You're
put-
only allowed to guess the quid for one of the items.
Yeah. You've got to lock
That's
in.
the Quid's
Is that a
Gambit
new
rule.
rule
That's the
just
reason-
for me?
I mean, we're
Well,
just
we
finessing
lock it in.
stuff because
We
you
got it.
found you were
Understood.
like one of those IT people who
Sorry.
comes in
Yeah.
and tries to hack the system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
We're trying
You've
to,
done.
We're finessing it as we go. You know, it's always in
Understood.
flux.
It's only been 10 years. It's still in its beta phase, right?
It really is. You have no idea how true that is.
All right,
so that's
I'm
why,
excited.
But then that's why we say you have to play the Quid's Gambit, or you could just say everything was £1. You
Right,
know what
so
I
I
mean?
only get to play the Quid's Gambit once.
You
Yes.
only
Right,
get to
got
play
it.
it
It's
once.
like a card. I play it.
That's right.
Understood.
Indeed, you do. And
Okay.
is that it in terms of rules?
That
I
is
can't
it.
think of anything else right now.
Now,
Do
Paul-
we have a range? Like I'm never like. Do I go above? Like do I need?
You are thinking through this just exactly how we do. Now, there's a certain amounts of things that it could be. You could have a ceiling, which is a price that is not that the combined price of all the items is not higher than,
It will not breach the ceiling.
or a window,
window.
rather like a transom window above a door,
Yeah.
which means that
Good word.
it's in a range,
Right.
the combined total.
Yeah.
Or
I'm going to give you a window for a little bit
is
of
it a
fun.
window today?
little bit of
We're
fun.
having a window.
A window.
It is the actual price of all 5 items is between £6 and £7, if that helps you.
Okay.
Combined.
Combined, yes.
Understood.
That's quite
All
low.
Okay.
together.
For 5
Exactly.
items.
I've done
Is
well
that
here.
low?
I've done well
Okay.
here. I bought them all from a charity shop in Pinner. It is St. Luke's, one of our favourite haunts.
I love that
St.
place.
Luke's,
Because there's
okay.
always weird tat and stuff. It's a Northwest London charity.
Question.
Yes.
How many St. Luke charity stores do you think exist? Is it a chain? Because this
is.
makes
There is a
such
chain.
a huge difference
No,
to
there's
how
a
they
chain.
price things.
It's a local group of hospices.
Local.
in that
Okay, so
part
it's
of the-
local to that part.
It is.
Understood.
And what we found, there's another hospice called North London Hospice, right?
Yo, very good.
Which have great charity shops. What we found is these local hospice charities that also have charity shops around London have the best charity shops in terms of funk. Funk being,
Clutter. Bric-a-brac.
items that Oxfam literally, because of their condition, sells off to other charities.
Yeah.
I hope they don't sell them. They better give them away. If I'm giving stuff to Oxfam and they're selling it to others, I have issues.
I hate to spring this
not.
on you.
No.
But do you know the staff of Oxfam are very close to industrial action, i.e. striking? The people they actually employ, because they ain't good employers.
But they're all volunteers,
No,
aren't
no.
they? Oh, you mean
You
the
get
staff
past a
of
certain level, like
Oh.
area managers, so forth,
Really?
and those people really almost went on strike.
You know what? I'm
last
so
year.
pleased you didn't go to Oxfam, because if it was from Oxfam, everything would be way more expensive than it should be in a charity
Exactly.
store, which always surprises me. I go in and I'm going, well, I could pay this much for an actual shirt
Yeah.
from Primark.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah.
It's like no one really knows what they're valuing, and it gets worse in the topper end
Okay.
charity shops, I tend to find.
If Oxfam is listening, do better.
And also, Oxfam stuff their shops now with actual new items, don't they? Like
Yes, they
soaps
do.
and chocolates.
Moomin badges and
Do
shit.
you know what? I went in once to an Oxfam and I bought this pack of greeting cards. None of them had been written in. Outraged.
So, yeah, boo Oxfam. But
Boo.
I have to say,
You like the books.
I like their books and music stores. They're very good.
And it also
Yeah, that
helps
is
that
good.
there is insider trading knowledge here because Eli's dad does work in an Oxfam.
He does.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh.
And
Are
gives
you
stuff.
supposed to say the bit about...
Yeah, well, he is now, and I'm keeping that in. Right, shall we play the game?
Yes!
For I have 5 items,
Okay.
and they are bursting to become free out the
Okay.
bag. Here we go.
All right.
Right, item number 1.
Would you be taking down our prices?
Yes,
So we
I have
guess.
a pen,
Okay.
and I have a grid ready to go of the scores.
And,
So-
and they're
where
very
it-
straight lines on the grid. I'm very impressed.
Yes,
And you've got the
Well, I've got the... Yeah, I've got
the
it all.
answers all in there as
I've
well.
got that
are
on.
they?
That's a little bit of paper here.
I'm just being
And
overcautious because he cheated me out of a win the
How?
other day by lying.
I just lied about the price because I saw the answers. It's easy. He's a fool. I can do it.
Oh, I see.
I'll do it every
Wait a
week.
minute. How did you play against him if you bought the items? You
No.
know-
Then we have a PO box
Oh.
where people send us stuff.
Oh,
and
nice.
And
Nice.
most of the time, in fact, over recent years, it's been our great listeners sending in bespoke
Oh, that is
boxes.
so. I love the community.
Yeah, but unfortunately
Okay.
now
Great
my
community.
flat does look like a collier's mansion, so that is a problem I need to deal with real fucking soon. Right.
Let's see this item.
Here's the
All right.
first item. I'm going to
Okay.
hand it to Ria. Here's the
Okay.
first item from the charity shop in
Oh.
Pinner.
Okay, it's called a corksicle. It's in the box. It's called For Perfect Wine. I'm going to open the box.
You can open
it
the
might
box.
Not be. It might not be a corksicle for perfect wine inside the box. It's long and thin. It's like
It looks like a,
it looks
well,
like you could put a conductor's wand in this box, but
it also looks like a wand from a you know,
Like a Harry Potter
like
one.
a Harry-
oh, I don't want to touch that. That's been up someone.
It could
Ew.
It looks like a glass
Ew.
dildo.
Oh
It
my god, it does look like a Harry Potter wand. Oh no.
But it's for bottles of
Oh,
wine or
okay.
fannies.
Removing it.
Oh my! Oh,
Oh.
okay. So it's
Oh,
it's
it's
got
decorative.
the cork at one end, which I presume corks the bottle, but the rest of it is like a long. It's like it's like a squid's tentacle,
Oh yeah,
but with sperm in it.
yeah.
It's a transparent squid's tentacle.
The idea is you're
I
meant to
see.
You
freeze
it and it keeps your wine cool.
and then you stick it in
so
the
it's
bottle.
for a white wine.
I mean,
guess.
it does have
Oh,
white.
I
Well, it has
see.
both types of grape on it.
Hence, okay. So corsicle, because icicle, you
Yes.
freeze it. Oh, okay.
How
All
to
right.
use step
okay.
1 after freezing your corksicle for whites. Yeah, red's
You
meant
don't-
to be.
Red's table is room temp.
Room temperature, yeah.
You could do it on a rosé. Yeah.
Oh yeah, rosé.
Don't
You
you
can
cool
rosé.
rosé? You chill a rosé anyway, don't you?
You can.
Yeah,
do.
you chill.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And people often have it with ice in it.
Yes.
Yeah, which this is that. So you can pour the first chilled glass for reds. Pour out a taste to make room for the corksicle. I don't understand that. Insert into the bottle to cool room temperature reds in 15 mins, or keep whites perfectly chilled for an hour. Which is like listen to Top Loader. To refill glasses, simply pull corksicle 75% out, tilt and tip.
Huh?
It just
Tilt-
says
what?
when you want to use it, don't pull it all the way out. Leave the tip in. That's what it says. Don't pull it all the way out.
Yeah. And I've got 3 kids now because someone said that.
Yeah. You should have really asked for more chest finishes.
Hey, listen,
I mean, I
my
don't know.
chest is 10 years younger than the rest of me. You have no idea what I did. So here's an
Writing
exciting
that
thing.
down.
Here's an exciting thing.
Yeah.
We could, I don't know why these didn't make it the first time they went to market, but we could remake these because it says here on the box that the patent is pending.
Ah.
So I
Oh.
don't think they've totally protected this item.
I also don't think this is a very successful item in terms of I don't think it does what it does very
You know,
well.
there's all of
There's
these
all
items.
charts and shit.
They always have these items, and it's similar to.
I'm sorry, I stuck it way too far down my throat.
Yeah, usually I thought your throat reflex is a lot better than that.
It reminds
I'm
me.
very out of practice.
Oh wow, guys, can you
What?
stop?
Well, I've got a dirty buddy friend who wants to talk filth with me, and I like it. It's nice.
I'm never usually this filthy. Times Radio wouldn't have me back.
Come on, What's your point?
It reminds me of those myriad of whiskey stones or
Yes.
like whiskey ice
Pebbles.
cubes
Yeah.
that you meant to cool and then it doesn't dilute your whiskey. Bollocks.
You meant to
Bollocks.
dilute it a little bit.
That's the whole point of putting an ice in a good whiskey. Is that it's to do with the charge of water molecules, and as the water molecules come off the ice, the flavour comes out. It opens up the flavour, which is why real proper Scotch drinkers will always put a little bit of cold water into their Scotch to drink.
See, there you go.
And it's a similar thing with ice. But if you've got an ice that doesn't actually melt, that is just plastic or one of these, then you don't get any of the benefit. You just cool it down, which actually kills the flavour. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
It's based on bad science.
What if you're adding Coke to it?
Yeah, clever clogs. Answer that.
Then you just use normal ice. What
Fine,
the
there
fucking
you go.
problem?
Right, good.
Okay.
Anyway, how much do you think the Corksicle was? Bearing in mind that the window is between £6 and £7, and there are 4 more items after this. I'll start with Ria. Do you want to have a little guess?
My ballpark, I'm honing in between £1.50 and £2. £1.50, £2. So why don't I just split the difference on £1.75?
Right, I'm going to put £1.75 down for Eli. Do you want to have a little look
I'm
at
going
it
to put
yourself?
it back in the box unless you want to have a fiddle.
Oh, please. Thank you. Oh, it's lighter than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you think
it's
it's going to be like a
plastic.
glass thing, but no.
No.
No, it's a plastic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got some give in it.
It's got a little bit of flexibility, which will
I
help.
don't know that they needed to make it that warty. Do you know what I mean? Like it's bubbled.
It's trying to make it look sort of natural.
Like an icicle, I
Like
guess.
a- The hangy down one.
Yeah.
What's a hangy down one called?
An icicle.
Stalactite or stalagmite?
Tight you pull up.
Stalactite,
Is it?
stalagmite.
What,
All right.
mites what?
So
Because
tight.
that's how Harry Hill did it.
stalagmites and stalactites.
Yeah, tights and mites.
Oh,
But how
tights
do
and-
you remember that?
Because Harry Hill did it. That's how he used to do.
Oh.
No, but isn't it
and
tights?
stalagmites.
You pull your tights down.
So let me get
If
this
you're
right.
robbing a bank, maybe.
Hey, that's a good one. Robbing a bank. Stalactite.
No, now I'm very confused. I'm actually the
Getting
opposite
dressed
of...
after visiting a lady of the night. Oh, no, you wouldn't.
Stalactite.
They would. Anyway, I'm going to say
Have you got stalactites hanging off your balls? Is this what you're saying? You went to a woman of the night and now you've got
A
ball
woman of the
stalactites. Yeah, a woman of the night. And now
I'm
you've
going
got
to say £1.50.
£1.50.
£1.50 for the.
£1.
When do we find out? After
the
each
very
item?
end.
Oh, the very
At the
end.
very
Oh
end.
my God! This. All right.
All right.
We got to speed this up.
Next
this is
item.
insane.
Here we
This.
go. There you go. Thanks.
What's it called? This.
Game.
Price of Shite.
When you suspense. The
The
suspense.
suspense is killing you.
That
Yes.
was a mind fart.
Right, Eli, you can start with this item. This is item
Okay,
number
he's
2.
handed me a small box. It looks like it could be a game or like one of these novelty card games or something along those lines. But I'm going to read the words on the box.
Fucking hell.
How to speak dog.
Yeah. What?
100 cards to teach you the secret language of your canine companions.
So there you go. Now
Do you have
can
your
learn.
Stanley knife on you?
No.
Because I need to get in here.
Do you?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'll tell you what.
taped.
I've got it. I'll do it.
It's never been opened.
No,
No.
a lot of these things you'll find never usually are.
You've devalued it.
No,
well
I haven't.
devalued it.
Here we
All
go.
right, hand it back.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm all right, love. Here we
Are we
go.
there yet?
Okay.
Here we go. Open it up.
How to speak dog. So these are cards. It says on it, 100 cards to teach you the secret. I said that already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a card. You ready?
Yeah,
okay.
go on.
Teach me.
Explaining barks, part 5.
Right.
Dog language. Yelping barks. Human translation.
Oh,
Any guesses?
Yeah, but yelping box. What? Yeah.
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 Is that,
Is that it? Like that? Is
No,
that...
you know when it's kind of high pitched and short. Yeah.
does it mean okay? I need attention. I need attention.
But a yelp is a bit more. So that's why I thought it'd be
No,
more. of a-
yelp is that. Don't do
I'm doing
that.
Jack Douglas. Go on. What is it?
What did you say, Ria?
I said I need attention or pay attention.
That's what all the
All
noises
fucking
they
dogs
fucking
do.
make,
Right?
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like playing the Quid's Gambit on every bloody thing. This.
Right.
You're good at that kind of thing. A dog yelping
Yeah.
is asking for help. Dog is often injured and in pain.
Well, that's
Like that.
No,
could
that's
be
a whine. That's not a yelp.
that's a whine. But yelp.
That's for
Aw.
You
wine.
ready for another one?
No, this is for wine. That's for
Again,
dog.
it's an audio medium. You've got to explain what you're doing.
When he said
Paul.
this is for wine, he held up the first item, which is a
Well,
wine-based
let me do it
item.
again.
Thank you.
Let me do it again. This is for wine. Corkscrew in my hand, holding it up.
Okay, dog language. This card is called Dozing Doggy.
Yeah. It's a peanut butter solution. Is that what it is?
Dog language. Lay on one side with paws out, eyes open or closed.
Wait, lays on one side.
Side with its paws out, like
Yeah.
most dogs do when they lie down on
Are
their
either
side.
of us, any of us?
They're dead.
Yeah, are they
That's
dead?
a
Is
dead
it
dog.
Yeah, it
dog?
says here,
It's a
dead
dead
dog,
dog.
dog
Dead
dead,
dog.
dog dead, dog dead, throw dog in bin.
But
Dog
eyes,
dead.
Eyes open or closed, right?
Yeah, that's dead, isn't it?
Oh, now I get the sad image of my.
Have any of us actually owned a dog?
No.
No. So we're bad.
What is it?
We're a cat family.
What does it say then?
Cat and fish family. The human translation: the dog is tired and needs.
A lying down dog is tired.
Oh, really?
I need a fucking card for that translation.
Dog snoring and going. Dog asleep.
Dog sleep.
Dog is dreaming. Chasing
a sausage
rabbits.
van.
Yeah, that's cool when they do that.
We're
isn't it?
nailing this.
Yeah, we
Right,
are.
one more.
Go on.
All right.
This sucks, by the way. This item.
This is sucks. You're right.
Conversations with friends. Dog language.
What's it say?
Tilting their head as you talk to them. Yeah,
they're
we've all seen
tilting
dogs
their
do
head.
that.
They're listening.
I have the same look like you give me when I'm explaining stuff.
This often helps dogs to hear and possibly understand you better. However, you might have realised that doing this cute trick leads to a treat or something. Yeah, they do it to get a treat, but they do.
What's the come to bed eyes dog? What's that? Is there a card for come to bed eyes?
No, there is not, Paul.
How do I recognise when a dog wants me?
I've
hello.
got just the card for you. The art of eye contact.
Here
part
we
2.
go. How do I woo one of those dogs?
Dog language, squinting and blinking.
How do I woo the poodle?
Human translation.
Yeah.
It's playtime.
Yeah. What is it when they're winking? When I'm winking.
Yes. If a dog winks at you and then goes, "Well, come over here." He wants you to fuck it, Paul. That's what it is. Right.
They're all winking at me.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's enough of that.
All
God,
right,
it wasn't
okay. In
fun,
that case,
was it?
good.
I'm glad we opened it because it's adjusted my my estimate.
Often when we play with them, you get to kind of have an idea of their value, I tend to find. Eli, you can start then. How much do you think that's going to cost? This is interesting.
I'm so tempted to play the Quid's Gambit on this one, but I
Are
haven't
you?
seen the other items. Will we have a chance to swap our Gambit
at
around?
the end, you will be allowed to adjust your
All
prices.
right.
Put the Gambit on this provisionally.
Okay. So the Gambit is in play. Now, Ria, just so you know, just because he does the Quid's Gambit doesn't mean you can't for the same item.
I'm very much not. I'm going to go 50p.
Okay.
50p. That's what that is. How to Speak Dog by a company called GIF Republic.
By a bunch of charlatans.
Yeah, that's copy and pasted a shitload of Wikipedia things
You
and
know what I
printed
mean?
them onto cards.
Fucking bullshit.
What a load of bollocks.
What a waste of a tree.
Just a little quick one.
Oh.
Marbles.
A little box of marbles.
A little box of marbles. It's
This
simple
is
as
so
that.
sweet. And
Just a simple box of
someone
marbles.
sent this in because they knew you lost yours.
No, I bought those because I knew I needed them.
Oh.
Although we did get 7 marbles this weekend, didn't we?
We were given marbles in the we both got given for our 10th anniversary a goodie bag from Sudo and Tom.
Yeah, who
Oh,
and
that's
they had
nice.
included marbles in a string bag. But this, I like the little bag,
pouch.
the little pouch.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good selection of marbles. These are
there's
nice.
a nice mix in
you
there.
got the big one, which
I
you
like
aim
those,
for,
big metallic one.
obviously, like classic old school marble, and that's a beautiful blue.
That's a nice
and
one.
then we've got
she's
I've
lost their
my
marbles. Hey!
Lost it. Okay, that's
this bit smoky glass. This
yeah,
one.
there's a couple
like the
of
cloudy
frosted
ones.
Yeah, there's
I like the frosted ones.
Yeah, frosted ones.
These are
nice.
better
Different
marbles than the
sizes
ones
as
we
well.
received the other day. Not saying anything.
What was wrong with the other
Yeah,
marbles?
nothing wrong with the
They're
old
just
marbles.
a bit more basic. You didn't have cloudy ones. You had a string bag instead of a
There's
fabric
different
bag.
sizes though
Yeah.
in here. I don't understand how that relates to the
Basically,
game.
The ones we got the other day were all like this and in various different colours. I think that's the most standard
Oh, I see.
marble.
Yeah, with that little flag in the middle.
the
or
little
whatever
flag
it
of
is.
colour in a clear.
It always
marble.
reminds you of the film Hook.
These are nice.
You know, in Hook, there's the old man who lives with Wendy and everyone at the beginning when Robin Williams is boring old normal Peter Pan. And he's like, oh, I've lost my marbles. And at the very end, Robin Williams gives him a bag of marbles and he flies off around Big Ben. Remember that?
I do remember that. He was an old man as he flew
He was an
around.
old man.
Yeah.
Mumbles his marbles or something, yeah.
Auf Deutsch, Murmeln
there's a little
und
book in there.
Murmelspiel.
Is that a little book of how to play
Murmelspiele.
marbles?
Yeah, marbles and games to play with them, or Murmeln und Murmelspiele.
Oh, I like
or
it
in
when
French,
you speak German.
Tous sur le billes et les jeux de billes.
What's German for marble then? Murmur.
Murmeln.
Nermal.
Nermal. What was that?
Nermal. Oh, what was Nermal?
Nermal was the dog from Garfield, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. It was
Yeah.
the cat from... Odie was the dog. Nermal was another cat.
Oh, the rival cat. Yeah.
Wait, Nermal's a stupid fucking name. How come I've never questioned that until now?
Because you don't question it if you see it in a Garfield thing.
Do you not? I mean, Odie...
It's normative. It's pure normative. It's like, yes, this is normal. These are jokes. This is a cat. That's Jim.
He hates Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know
Get
where
it.
you are.
You do know
You
where
know
you
where
are
you are with
Garfield.
Garfield. You know what I mean?
So there you go then. It's just a little box of marbles.
Is it my go to guess first on this one?
No, Ria has to guess this one first.
Do I have
now.
to guess first?
Yeah, you do. It's alternating.
Oh dear, I also want to say 50p. So do I get to, before we do the answers, can I revise an answer or is that stuck? Okay.
No, you can revise.
We can have another look.
And there is the Quids Gambit and all those things as well.
I mean, personally, we all know that these marbles are worth way more than How to Speak Dog. But How to Speak Dog is 6 times the size.
Well,
and that often makes a difference when you're pricing things.
Yeah.
But definitely with paintings, doesn't it?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to put my Quids Gambit on this one.
Okay.
I want this one to be.
I want
a good idea. Because it needs to be worth more than that piece of shit.
I agree. I
know, but if you're looking for justice in this world,
there's no justice in the halls of CheapShow.
No.
I'm going to say 75p. I'm feeling a strong 75p
because it's a kids thing, and they always price kids things less than grown-up things.
The dog thing, and they can just get money from dog owners who just want to obsess about what their dog fucking says.
Yeah, although I do know I'm going to gift this to someone who will definitely like it.
It's stupid. It's based on a lie as well.
What? The dogs exist?
You don't know what dogs want.
I know what dogs want, mate. I see it in their little hungry eyes. I see it. They're begging. They're saying feed me.
Yeah.
But they're also saying
love me.
Love me true.
Can we have the next item before he goes on about dogs too much?
Yeah, or gets the peanut butter out again.
Have you ever tried like a charm and peanut butter mix?
In a dog's mouth? No, they don't. They can't swallow it.
Ria, you should know there has been a long dog love-making strand in our podcast over the years from him.
Yeah,
and
that doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't surprise me. Please don't lean into it. They're dogs.
Well, you don't put all your weight on it at once, do you?
God.
That was good, Paul. That was good. Lean into it. Nice. All right.
You know what? There is no humour.
I'm going to taste this.
How
do I get no credit for that setup? That's exactly what I said.
Setup.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is what I'm saying. Everyone talks about Eric Morecambe, but Ernie Wise was just as important in that double act relationship.
Oh, definitely.
I agree.
We're riffing hard.
He was the dog.
And now I'm
wasn't
tasting my cold.
He was. Right, Eli. What you having your drink? Is it steeped?
Berry whiff coming off this, man.
That's nice then, isn't it? Good, you can enjoy it. Not very refreshing.
It's not nice.
Yeah?
It's berry tea. It's never nice.
It tastes exactly like Herbie Ribena with no sugar in. Go on, have a taste, Paul.
Oh, all right. Okay, well, I've got this other... Oh.
I've made a cold brew berry blast.
It's definitely cheap.
It is cheap because you nick the tea
It's
bag.
free.
There's more smell than flavour, I'll say that for it.
There's a lot of aromatics going on, yeah.
Yeah.
But the basic flavour is just a sort of almost artificial black currant like a Ribena.
Yeah. That's definitely it, isn't it?
I'm
going to
smell it.
Go on, have a whiff of that.
I know I won't like it. No, see, it always smells brilliant. It just doesn't taste good.
I agree. The
smells wonderful.
Yes, it tastes more like kind of like apple cork, weirdly.
And
to
even
me.
if you add sugar to it, it's not the same as Ribena.
No,
it's just a bit sickly.
Just have Ribena.
Did you just say apple cork?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I meant core. Apple core.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you're right. There's no such thing as apple core.
You gotta watch him.
Or what? He'll
just
throw any old word in there.
It doesn't exist, like apple cork.
Here's the next item, you
but
prick.
to be fair, up until 10 minutes ago, I didn't know How to Speak Dog existed, and he sort of made that happen.
I like to educate as well as entertain.
And this is
a simple
number 4.
This kind of item comes up on the show often. It's a simple item, but one I got all the same.
Pack of playing cards, Paul, and this is a tourist item from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, yes.
Playing cards, Amsterdam. And this is the back matter. Or whatever it is, I'm assuming.
The back matter? Is that what you pull out? No, you know what? No.
Oh, my God.
No, Paul.
That's what you pull out of the dog after you...
I didn't say dog.
Oh, no.
I didn't say dog.
No.
You were thinking dog, though, weren't you?
I'm thinking dog now.
I'm sorry.
Your matted hair.
Can I just say, as a representative of Amsterdam, not even in Amsterdam would that be okay?
I didn't say this was going down in Amsterdam.
I
never said that.
I grew up there.
Yeah, you grew up in Amsterdam. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So.
Not a very inquisitive person, though, are you? You don't want to know what your friends' lives are like. You just want to share your life story with people because you think you're the most interesting person in the room
out of nowhere.
At all times.
Out of nowhere.
Not out of nowhere. 10 years, mate, of me building this up is what it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, like
Amsterdam.
you've just let it out today?
No.
We were meant to go to Amsterdam as a podcast.
And?
We might still do it this year. We still might do it. We might make our Christmas specials there this year.
I'd love to take the ferry, you know that? I'd like to take a ferry.
I said I might be there too.
Oh, really? For Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, we might go over then. Because I was thinking we do a travel episode in Amsterdam for Christmas this year.
That would be amazing.
It would be.
I only went once.
nice. I've always liked Amsterdam. Outside of the obvious, weed reasons. Like, no, it's a lovely part of the world to be in.
Well, that's the thing. I went when I was kind of much more obsessed with weed.
The evil bud.
The first time when I was 15, we arrived, we looked in the coffee shop around the corner from our hostel.
Yeah.
And everyone looked like a zombie. Like, and I was like, they look all like no one's having any fun. By the end of the week, we were there in the...
Yeah, you were one of the drones going, can't take it.
Oh, you did it, Ria.
Yes.
She's good with her fingers, Ria.
Good.
Very articulate fingers.
If there's one thing I know how to do, it's sheath quite an attractive... and unsheath.
Yeah,
the illustration... The illustration is one of those very thin terraced houses they have, and one with a nice pyramidical roof as well next to it. Very colourful.
And then it wasn't until I went there did I realise why the buildings tilt forward. I didn't know this, but all the buildings are, not all the buildings, but most of them are tilted forward like that. So because they're so narrow, you have to winch things up so you don't want them bashing against the building. So that's why there's a slight tilt to it. So
those are the proper
And do you know
old
why
ones.
they're all rickety?
No.
Because it's all built on sticks down into the water.
Oh, well,
it's built
course,
It's built on water.
It's got more
canals
than Venice, doesn't it?
Does it?
It's very canally. That is the back.
Yeah.
That is
Yes,
the illustration
houses
on
are the back.
And these are very standard.
Very standard. I would say they're just cards. They're just standard cards.
The faces are very standard.
Very standard cards. Just very standard.
A lot of the time now, they'll do cards what they call 4-colour decks.
4-colour?
Yes. Where
that irritates me.
Where instead of... It just helps people who have difficulty with vision in any way because...
Right.
In a normal standard, both the spades and the clubs are black and the hearts and the diamonds are red. But on a 4-colour deck, the diamonds are blue. You see what I mean? So
really?
They differentiate.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a friend, I'm not going to pick apart that mouth gumbo.
And you can do it on Balatro as well. You can change it.
Oh, fucking... I will stab you in the temple with that corksicle.
I've mentioned it. That's it. We're moving on.
We're moving on.
Who needs to guess the prize of this? This is a quid all day long,
I
isn't
think
it?
you're up first.
It is you first with this one.
I need to change a whole bunch of stuff. Anyone play poker?
I'm going to say 50p
He plays
for this.
poker. If you say 50p.
I love poker. Yeah, my friend is a poker journalist. He's going out to the World Series of Poker next week.
Is your friend single?
No.
Does your friend need a... well, it doesn't matter. I don't want to fuck him.
Do
I
you
want to
play?
go with him. Yeah, I play every Tuesday.
Wow, in a home game?
In a local, in the Red Tooth.
And is it a tournament or cash game?
Do you know it's tourney because you can only play cash games in casinos. So in pubs, you're only allowed to play tournaments. But it's a pub league tournament in the UK that goes all the way to
I've
Vegas.
heard about that. Yeah, I've heard about that.
I'm often...
So if you win the whole league, you get a ticket for the main event in...
Yes, but you go from your pub to regionals, from regionals to nationals.
You know what?
Like darts championships.
That isn't my deal. I'd rather just go to a proper casino, sit down...
And lose your money in a night.
Quid, yeah. But in a cash game. I like cash better.
Yeah, because you know what you're losing then, I guess.
You can always walk away.
Yeah.
Also, in a tournament, you can be what's on the bubble, right? So
usually I'm after that after I have too many McDonald's the day
after
before.
A certain amount of people have been eliminated, the remaining people are what's known as in the money, right?
Yeah.
So if the last 300...
I'm just going to keep shuffling.
I know.
If the last 300 are in the money...
whose face to smack first.
If the last 300 in the money and you're 301st, so you go out in 301st place, you get nothing. You lose your whole entry fee. And you might have been sitting there for 2 days or something
terrible,
playing. So do you know what I mean?
It's horrible.
That's a hard thing to take mentally.
Right,
True, but that's part of how you're supposed to adjust your play in tournament play. Everyone tightens up at the bubble.
Yes.
They all just sort of sit there waiting for that one person who's going to shove.
if you've got the balls to be really aggressive on the bubble, near the bubble, you can really build your stack.
If you have enough stack to
you can really bullying because no one wants to. I love it. We love poker and cards.
Yeah, we do.
And Balatro.
I like dogs and poker as well.
Okay, so I said 50p.
50p. Ria, how much do you think for the playing card?
Can I change my answer?
Yes.
I want this one to be my quids gambit.
Okay.
This is my quids gambit for £1, which
Very
means
strong.
I take it off of the marbles, right?
Yeah.
I did it on the marbles. And the marbles I'm going to drop these to 50p, which means I'm going to do the how to speak your dog goes up to 75.
And you want the dog to go up to 75p.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy so far, but I would like to have another
Can
glance.
I give you a quick rundown of your prices so far as we go into the final item?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
So far, Eli, you have said £1.50, the quids gambit, so that's 250 altogether. 75p, which is 325, followed by 50p, which is 375, all in so far. And we've got...
And the window was 4 to 6?
6 to 7.
6 to 7.
And Ria is £1.75, 75p, so that's £2.50. 50p for the marbles, which brings it up to £3, and then the Quid's Gambit, £4.
Okay.
So that's where we lie as we go to the final item.
Okay.
So we're looking for this item to be more expensive than
This
the
is
others,
an
aren't we?
item I'm surprised we've not had more of on this podcast in the past, so I've bought one now. It is this. Ria, put your hand out and receive it.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Okay, so it's a ship in a bottle.
It's a ship in a bottle.
It's a ship in a bottle. It's about 5 inches long.
Talk about the ship in the bottle, please, darling, and keep focused.
Well, put it in my hand then. All right, it's got a name. It's called the English Cog. It's got a lovely multicolored sail.
Yeah. It's quite, I mean, it's nice for what it is.
I like this.
What?
It's an inscription.
How strange. It does. It has a sticker on the bottom. It's the Quorn range of model ships. Quorn being, of course, a vegan protein alternative.
Made from fungi.
The Quorn range of model ships. So is this made from fungus or it's not a real ship?
I mean,
I don't know if it's Quorn. I think Quorn is also a place, so I think that's more likely. Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I see. You know what? You're a clever man. It says here, made in England by Marshall Novelcraft Limited, Quorn, Leicestershire.
Yeah, it's a place in Leicestershire.
Oh, I see. Okay. And this is an English cog from 1485. This small cog was typical of North European ships towards the end of the 15th century.
That is a long
She
time
was
ago.
used for trade and military purposes and had built up castles fore and aft where soldiers were stationed. Built up castles fore and aft. But that takes the price down for me. The fact that there were no castles on the actual ship in the bottle. And just checking, it does unscrew.
It does.
It does unscrew.
Is there an odour? That's what I would do. I would smell it.
There is an odor. I'm gonna re-screw that on so that there's some left for you.
Yeah, go on.
Keep the stank in for me.
All right, here you go. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, it's
and the bottle's quite nice in itself. It's it's like a 3-sided bottle.
Is this our final item?
Yes.
Oh.
It is indeed.
Okay.
I'm happy because this does look like it could be a bit more expensive, and I've got quite a lot to get me up to the bottom of the window. Nicely looks like a hand-painted sail. Not a bad thing.
No.
And it's got a little sea bit on the bottom.
Ocean.
Like a bit of...
ocean. Bit of ocean on it.
Bit of modelling clay they've used and painted blue.
Water.
Bit of water. And I'm going to go in for a huff of the stank.
Snuff the cog.
Oh, it does have a smell. You know what that's the smell of?
What?
It's the smell of the resin they've used to make the ocean and the paint.
It's
very painty.
He really knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm very impressed with how much that man knows.
Thank you. I mean, I never get praise from him about it.
Yeah, and you're never, ever going to as well, just
right.
for the record.
Who's guessing this one first?
I believe you are... No, Ria is now. It's the final one, so
Okay,
it'll be you.
Right.
I'm going for a strong £2.40.
£2.40.
Because it brings me to £6.40, which is between 6 and 7. I was going to go £2.50.
Good thinking.
But I just thought, I don't know.
You want to play?
I don't
You
know
want to
why
lowball
£2.40.
it?
I don't know, £2.40.
I'm going to say £3 on the nose for that. He has to smell it. He has to smell it. It does smell of paint, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't want that in my body.
No.
I'm going to be honest.
No, you know what? I'm not going to do that obvious gag. Right, Eli, how much do you think it's going to be then?
I'm
Ria has said £2.40.
I'm saying 3.
You're saying 3.
Yes.
Right, do you want to go through the prices very
No.
quickly?
We did that.
I'm having an amazing run of form at this game, I have to say. In the last 2 games, officially, I've scored 12 for twinks.
You are doing very well.
Wow, that's very impressive. I mean, I refuse to give the How to Speak Dog the Quid's Gambit, but I suspect it is a Quid's Gambit. I just don't want it to be. So,
which would be your favourite item you wanted to take one away with you today, Ria?
Yeah.
Oh, probably. Oh, you see, the pack of cards always can do with a pack of cards. I would use these, and I'm from Amsterdam, so the pack of cards speaks to me, but I love how kitsch the ship in a bottle is.
Yeah.
But cards would be for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go for the cards as well, but I've got loads of cards. I collect playing cards.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, I can't take away from a collection. Do you want me to...
No, I don't want that one. Thank you.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Well, either way, it's going in the bin. Right, so what did you say, £3? Are we ready for the final scores? It's time to reveal the Petwings. Right, so for the first item, the corksicle. Eli said £1.50. Ria said £1.75. The actual price, £1.50.
Oh,
so Eli gets 2 betwings. Ria gets 4.
Congratulations.
I can't stop scoring, man. I cannot stop
You
scoring.
have been doing this for 10 years and
I know,
I've done it
but
once.
I've historically, I've
Yeah.
got less than him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're
I
just
don't
the
know,
Paul
I might-
Merton of today, aren't you?
I might be moving into
Oh.
my royal between phase.
You might be, yeah. You might be finally ascending into something greater.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay. Next thing is the dog cards. Eli said he wanted to play the Quids Gambit.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right on that.
Ria played 75p on that.
So even
Is
if
it
it is the
worth
Quiz
more?
Gambit, you will get a between. But I've got a feeling we're both off.
Your feeling is correct. It was £2 for that load of old
Really?
bollocks. Yep, £2. Got the little sticker
That means
there.
your Quid Gambit dream
It's
is
still in
still
play.
alive.
Still
It's
in
still
play.
in play. Okay.
Right.
All right.
And
Next
that could well be.
Marbles. Here we go. Marbles. Ria said 50p. Eli said 75p. The answer was £1.
Oh,
That was our quiz. That really.
That was the Quids Gambit game,
Shit.
and that was the
Yeah,
one you
fair enough.
originally put down as the Quids
And then
Gambit.
I moved it, didn't
And
I?
you could have walked away with 4 betwings today,
But she does
Ah,
get one.
dear.
Did she say 75?
yes,
Yeah.
you get 1 betwing.
We're
and
level pegging.
And Eli
No, we're
gets...
not. You have 2.
No.
Oh, did I get 1 for that? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait. No, you said 50p, so you don't get a betwing because
No,
it's 25p either way. You get a betwing because
Yes.
you said
Sorry.
75.
You're ahead.
2-0.
You're ahead.
Sorry, it's 2-0. I just can't stop
No,
scoring.
no, you've got more than 2. You've got 2
He's
for.
got 3 now.
Yeah, you've got 3 points, and I.
Yeah.
Do I
you
have
got
any?
The first one, you got 1 point.
What? Oh, I got 1.
No, I did not get the first one.
You
spot
did.
on.
You got it for
Yeah, you got it
£1.50,
spot
which
on.
it was. The corksicle was £1.50.
I didn't say £1.50.
You did say
What did you say?
£1.50.
What do you
I
think
wrote
you
it
said?
down, and you haven't changed
What do
your
you
price.
think you said?
You know
said
what?
You did
No,
say
don't take
150.
it. Don't take it away. No,
Eli,
don't.
you're right. I don't know what I wrote down, so I'm going to have to sadly take away those 2
no,
points.
no.
He did-
it's fine.
He did
Don't
say,
take him away.
He said that.
I said
was here.
150.
I witnessed it.
I'm
he
beginning
said
to think that actually maybe I wrote it down wrong, and that's bad for
No.
me. So I'm going to take away those 2
No,
points.
don't.
Is that all
Don't
right?
take away the
Give
betweens.
him to me. Give him to me.
I might move them over.
Don't, please. This is hurting me.
No.
Right.
I've got 3 betweens.
You've got 3.
Yeah. I've got 1.
We got 1. Right. Next one was the marbles.
No,
You
we
don't
didn't
have
did that.
one.
Oh, no,
we
we've done
just
that
did
one.
that. That was the Quids Gambit. That.
Yeah, that's right. So it's the cards. It is the
That I
Amsterdam
moved
cards.
from, okay.
Yeah, okay. And you played the Quids Gambit for that, Ria,
Yeah.
and Eli said 50p. The cards were 50p. Another 2 points for Eli.
You are.
Silverman.
Can I have the cards now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks.
And then finally, the ship in a bottle.
I cannot believe I'm scoring 5 betweens.
Well,
Wait a
that's all
minute.
you get.
We're on
though.
350,
that
450, 5. So this is going to be between £1 and £2.
And you'd be correct because the actual price of the ship in a bottle was £1.50. So if no one gets anything there, which means Ria walked away with 1 betwing, but Eli
But
stridently and
Eli-
confidently walked away with 5 betwings.
I'm
on
really
this.
on a roll.
Congratulations.
I'm on a roll.
Oh, shite.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Eli. Now you can make a speech.
Thanks, everyone. I've been working towards this for a long time.
That's
There's
enough of the
several-
speech. Right, we're going to move on.
How is the How to Speak dog more expensive than the ship in
This
a bottle?
is-
For
it's
God's
stupid.
sake.
It
because
is
people-
common. These kind of things always end up being vastly overpriced, and
Yes.
I'm
Do you
never
know
sure why.
Do you know what I bet it was? I bet that they went, this is shit, but because all the stickers are still the original stickers,
Yeah.
keeping it shut, we're going to up the price.
Because it's new. They
Yeah,
often do
very
that in
true.
charity shops. They
Oh.
write new.
Whereas
Right.
board games, usually if they've been torn asunder, they're dirt cheap as a result. But sometimes I've looked out and got really, really nice board games for no money at all.
Yeah.
So it's just the gamble that we take playing Cheap Show on a regular basis. But we're going to come back for our Gannon's Golden Games section right after this. So anyway, I said to the bishop, "Why, you're never going to grow plums at that rate." Anyway, you've just caught me and Eli having a wonderful top banter moment, and we're here to tell you that unfortunately the next bit of the podcast we didn't record. Well, I didn't record. Eli knocked the power out and I forgot to re-record, so it's both our faults.
Yes, it was to do with the unfamiliar recording environment that we both found ourselves in on that day, Paul.
Yeah. So my plan was to use the audio from the 360 camera, which was filming it at the time, but it sounded bollocks. So I
That's
thought,
your
no,
call.
no, and
That's your call.
that's my call. And it was only like 9 minutes we wasted. It
Oh, you
wasn't
said
like
11 minutes to me.
Yeah, but 2 of those minutes were just banter and fluff, and like before we actually properly started recording and
Right.
talking. So we didn't lose that much. So we can now use this moment, this opportunity, as we're having high tea and waiting for our McDonald's to come.
New McDonald's coming through, everyone.
Big arch.
The big arch.
flavour.
I'm sure that's something they've done in the American market, the big arch.
Yeah.
Big griddle. The big McGriddle. That's what I want.
I've had an update right now. The rider is nearby. What the fuck?
They're nearby. Come on, let's get this done. Have I got news for you?
So basically we're doing Gannon's Golden Games.
Yeah.
We're playing Have I Got News for You, which is a board game based on the TV show, long-running TV show. Long-running TV show, Have I Got News for You, where it's like a topical panel news quiz comedy show with comedians and writers and politicians all looking and laughing at the news of the week.
It's been going since 1990. Yeah. Angus Dayton was the original presenter.
And then he got kicked off for drugs and prozzies.
Drugs and prozzies, or coke and hookers. Is there another way of saying that?
Dope and rope.
No, dope and...
hoe.
Dope and hose.
Dope and hose.
Dope and hose.
We forgot.
Coke and hookers. We haven't forgotten shit. You've forgotten. Coke and hookers, dope and hose, drugs and prozzies.
Anyway, that's what happened to him. There was Ian Hislop and Paul Merton as team captains.
They have been the stalwart team captains over the years.
Yeah. And Paul Merton's known for his comedy and surrealism. Ian Hislop's known for
Editing,
The Private Eye.
Eye.
And he's a lawyer, wasn't he, as well? Something like that.
I do not know his background, but yes, he's quite serious. Not really comedian, which is why he tempers Merton's absurdism, doesn't he?
So anyway, between the two of them, every week for the past fucking 80 years, they've been doing this show. The board game is based on the rounds within the show, and because Ria Lina, our guest this week, as you've already heard...
Hello, Ria.
Hello, Ria. Had been on the show a few times... We thought we'd say, hey, let's put you through your paces here. And then she told us, she usually has 4 or 5 days to write the gags for that in advance.
No, they're a team of writers helping them write the gags as well, everyone.
Anyway, the bicycle is coming around the corner with our Big Mac. So
enjoy the rest of the episode, everybody.
So all you missed was Ria telling us a little bit about behind-the-scenes stuff. Basically, that she gets some of the stuff in advance.
And you may be able to hear it if you do support us on Patreon at some...
Yeah, the 360 video will have the stuff that we lost here today. However, the burger's coming. Right, we're handing you back. We're handing you back to the episode. We're handing you back to the episode right now. Here we go.
Love it.
Baby, hands up. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me.
We literally sang that in last week's episode
That's
as well.
Ottawan, isn't it?
Ottawan,
Yeah.
you mentioned it before.
His first words as a baby were D-I-S-C-O, which is weird.
It's absolutely true.
But that's a different song. Hands up, baby, hands up, give me your love.
It's
give
not
me
the
your
same
love.
as D.
It was their
What's
follow-up
that,
hit.
you know what's so sad about it is that he was trying to sing B-I-N-G-O and just joined in with the other
No, I
kids.
was a cool baby with disco, baby. I was down with the scene. I was down with the
It's so
funk
bizarre
disco
that that's
scene.
your first words. Mine were like all gone,
I
like
used to
every
click
other kid
as well.
You know.
Used to do clickings with my fingers at the same time. Right, here's the board.
Oh.
In the board version of it, you're literally going around and around and around as teams, and that's literally the rules.
My
and you
gosh,
stop.
look how young everyone on the board is.
Well, this came from...
I mean...
this
Got
board game came
Blair,
in 2000.
Saddam Hussein,
Clinton, Bush
Jr.
Who was that MP who wrote the
That
books?
is Jeffrey Archer.
Jeffrey Archer.
Oh, Archer.
Bojo upside down up there.
The Hamiltons.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
yeah.
the Hamiltons.
You know what? I longed for a time when the worst thing we had to worry about in politics was just the Hamiltons.
What were
Yeah,
they-
and who was
were they
driving?
having sex parties or?
No, she took the blame for him on a driving.
Ah, that's right.
thing.
Yeah.
They are corrupt.
So the basic...
So wait, how are we not playing it without the board?
Because all you got to do is move around the board, and whatever
Oh,
you land
okay.
on is a card or is a
Oh,
question.
got it, okay.
So we're just going to play it. Basically, you get a little card for the prices. Yeah, it's good. That.
Oh, there's a little thing where you can keep
A
score.
A flip chart score.
Yeah.
Oh,
keeper.
nice. One is Team A, and the other is just not.
So are we competing here?
You
Paul?
and Eli, and I'm going to be Angus Deaton.
Me and Eli.
Ria and Eli are going to be competing against each other.
Okay.
And I'm going to be
Funsies.
Angus Deaton, so I get to do the thing where it's on Team A is Eli Silverman and Rasputin. Long-haired, shaggy scourge of the country whose arrogance and ego brought misery to thousands. And Eli
Rasputin.
Silverman. Oh, no, Rasputin.
Dude, you fucked that joke
No,
up.
I didn't.
Everyone fucked that
I did
joke
it on-
up.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rasputin apparently smelt like a donkey, but was an incredible
I'm pretty sure
lay.
that's not what the women wanted.
Yeah, incredible lay. but
Yeah,
he stunk.
like a donkey, right?
Yeah.
Right. So,
I guess you put up with the smell if you get the girth.
Eli is team A. Christ.
What, Christ? What, that disgusts you?
Yeah.
You've been going on about shagging dogs all day.
How dare you, sirs?
Oh
So,
my gosh,
we are.
there's years on the cards.
Yes, there are.
I don't remember those years.
5 categories in this game to play. One is news of the year, where you've got to answer a question based on the news of the year. That could be anything from the 90s. Oh, it goes through to the 90s to the early 2000s. This.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
And then we have
25 years ago.
Then we have fill in the gap game, where you see a headline and you've
I
got to
was
think
literally
of the word.
raised in a basement. I don't think I knew the news. I don't think I started watching the news till like 2010.
If you're in a basement in Amsterdam, aren't you below the water level there?
Yeah, I know how to swim.
Right.
They've got lots of lovely weed there.
Then we've got tabloid headlines, where I'm going to read a headline out to you, and you've got to tell me what the story was that it's
Oh, that's
related
fun.
to.
Okay.
That's great.
And then we've got a missing word from the headlines, you know, where you basically have to fill in the blank of the headlines. See if you
Yeah,
get it
I
right.
remember
Yeah.
this from the TV show.
This is what Paul's really good at. He doesn't. We have to try and come up with some. He just does it
I don't need
on the
to.
fly.
Yeah.
Not you, Merton.
Yeah, you should talk about me. Odd one out. I'll give you 4 names and tell me which one's the odd one out. Simple as that. And then finally is the worst stack of cards in this game, which is called Have I Got News for You Nerd Facts, where they're questions about the TV show itself.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Right.
Well, I think we just covered that in the 20 minutes you didn't record. So
Yeah.
This is funny because it's made by Hat-Trick, which is the production company.
Yes.
They make board games, did they?
Well, they made this one. Well, they certainly licensed it. I don't think it's a hat-trick board game. I think
It
they
seems
just
to be.
licensed it.
Who made the board game? I'm interested in these
Parker
things.
Brothers.
Is it?
No.
It's Hat-Trick, bro.
It's not hat-trick, bro.
Well,
It's Hat-Trick, baby.
they probably do. Yeah, they probably own all the merch.
Yeah.
Guppy.
Oh, Guppy.
Guppy. Oh, Guppy. Of
But
course.
it's-
I have
oh,
so
Guppy.
many
It's
Guppy
licensed-
games.
It's licensed by Hat-Trick, so yeah. Right, Eli, I'll let you go first because,
Okay.
you know, you've got the expert here, so
Yep.
they've done it for
No.
real. So you get to pick the first round.
He probably
We'll do it-
remembers those years better than I do.
So do you want to do the year, or do
Sure,
you want
let's
to do
go
an
with-
odd one out? Or
Let's
do you
start
want
with a year.
All right,
Let's
okay.
start with a
I'm just
year.
going to pick one at random. Here we go. And you can steal if he doesn't get it right
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
Oh,
right,
that's-
Eli,
Yes.
this is the year 2000.
Ah.
What did a play called The Accused, staged at Brighton Theatre Royal, attract such widespread press attention? Why did the
Oh, no, I don't know.
Was it the David Mamet one about a lecturer having an affair with a student?
No, you're thinking of. No, I know which one you're thinking of, but
That's
it's not
all I've
that.
got.
Yeah, it's not that play, but it's not. It isn't that one. No,
That's all I've got.
you've not got. So why? Okay, I'll hand it over to Ria.
No, I did you say what year is this? 2000.
This is 2000. So
Oh, see, I thought it was possibly about that guy who coughed in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but I don't know if that happened after 2000.
Oh, there was a play about
yeah,
that. wasn't
there was
Yeah.
a play about
Well,
that.
they made a play about the man who coughed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was a whole
I know the
scam.
story,
It was a
but-
heist, you know.
Yeah.
Heist.
It was a
So,
heist,
but I think that
basically.
happened after, like I said, anything before 2005. I don't know if I know it, but okay.
Okay, well, the answer is it was written and starred Jeffrey Archer. The Accused was a tense courtroom drama which left the audience to make their own judgment. And then they put a little witticism at the end, and the judgment being what was worse, the acting or the writing.
He's a,
Har, 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 har.
he's a terrible writer, Jeffrey Archer.
And human being, just
Yes.
across the board,
Yeah.
an utter dog
But-
shit man.
Just clarify for me, nothing to do with the Radio 4 show The Archers, right?
No,
Total
no,
coincidence.
absolutely
That
not.
confused me for years.
Oh, when they said Jeffrey Archer, you thought they were talking about like a farmhand.
I didn't know who was real and who wasn't.
Well, one was about, a toff whose privilege lets them get away with murder, and the other one's the Archers, Radio 4. Right, anyway, next one for you.
All right, give it to me.
1998,
Oh,
I'm
great.
going for.
I mean, okay, go.
Which influential musical collective appeared on the National Lottery draw without their spokesman and creative driving force, causing the group to eventually fragment?
Wait,
It's an overwritten sentence, this, but the
yeah,
answer's
that's a
quite
very
simple.
long. Okay, so 1998, and then they fragmented.
I'll
so
keep it simple.
I know 2 names that. Okay, I'm going to go take that. And they broke up, didn't they? He left. One of them left.
Yeah, they would have left
Robbie.
at that time, yeah.
Someone left. Take that.
Go on, do you want to have a little go,
Is that
Eli?
wrong then?
Oh, man, some
Spice Girls.
Eli is right. Is the Spice Girls?
It was either the boys or the girls. It was either the boys or the girls.
Actually, you know what?
What happened?
Thank you.
What happened? Why did they need the representation, and why did they fragment?
Who
because
was
of
it?
That?
Was it Jerry who didn't turn up?
I'm presuming they turned up, and because it's a largely
Posh
unscripted
left first,
show,
didn't she?
Yeah, she did, because she's sure they were writing on the wall. She jumped into the Beckham bed, didn't she?
She's doing all right.
She's doing all right for a woman with almost no talent.
Yeah, but 1998 was when David Beckham fucked up the penalty, so he was not the bed to jump into with that year.
Yeah, but if you've got Posh Spice and Beckham and they get together, at that point it doesn't really matter which one's the most awful. It's just awful. But no, apparently they went on TV, and because they had no one there to, coach them, it led to the breakup of the group.
But of course, recently, David's been getting some sort of left-wing cred for calling out
Posh
Victoria's
Spice's privilege.
Basically, yeah. When she tried to claim that she was poor when she was young, and he was like, no. You in a Rolls Royce?
That was just one clip in the documentary.
Yeah.
I think
the rest of the documentary is them just like bathing in champagne and fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
What's this one?
This is nerd facts about the show itself now.
Oh, boring. Okay.
Right, Eli. We'll do this one.
Okay.
Eli, who was the very first MP to appear on Have I Got News for You? Who do you think it would be? And this, I'm not thinking it's got a year. No year, so I can't help you. Although they have put a bucket of lard. A tub of lard on it. Do you remember? Because famously, there was an episode they booked Boris Johnson for, and he didn't turn up. So in his seat, they just put a tub of lard.
So is it Boris Johnson then?
Oh, no, it's not, by the way. I was just saying that.
Well, that's my guess.
All right,
that was going to be my guess.
So I need to name an MP from the 90s.
Yes, ideally.
That isn't Boris Johnson, who wasn't an MP back then anyway.
No.
Although,
Jeffrey Archer was.
Yes. Do you want to go with Jeffrey Archer?
Hang on, I'm trying to think who else might have been there. Oh, how about Alistair Campbell?
Oh, nice call.
I know who it is, I think.
All right. Tell you what, we're going to lock in Alistair Campbell. What do you say?
I think it might be Tony Benn.
The answer is old Labour, old school Labour.
Big leftist guy.
Yeah.
Hero.
Oh, really? So wait a minute, Jeremy Corbyn was around back then, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, but Corbyn wouldn't have been.
No,
didn't have a media.
No, he wasn't on the radar.
Tony Benn was often on the TV, wasn't he? You know,
very often.
talking head, sort of,
All right. Is it Tony Benn?
No, it was Ken Livingstone.
Was he an MP? Wasn't he the mayor of London at some point? Was that not him?
Was he? Or because there's two mayors of London.
I think that was just
one
before he became mayor.
Oh, okay.
Just before when he was an MP, yeah.
All right.
He was the MP for like Islington, which is where Corbyn is now, I think.
No, Corbyn's North Islington.
Right.
And I think he's been there since the 80s, so...
I think Ken Livingstone, because I went past his house once in Cricklewood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, funny enough, I'm not going to ask this, but which sex scandal of 2002 was uncannily predicted a year before in a Have I Got News for You programme trail? Sven Goran Eriksson and Ulrika Johnson, of all the things. Right, what's this one? Is that
Panic.
That's a different topic. Why is it all... Oh, fuck it, it's all gone. Right, okay.
Now we need a nerd... Do we need a nerd card? Oh, you're just giving one question.
I'm going to give one.
Round.
Who did I ask the question first last time? You. So, Ria, this is your question. When Michael Winner, disgusting fat film director, appeared on the show as a guest, what did he present Angus Deaton with as a present? What do you think that gross prick might have done?
Was it a pen from the retirement plan thing that he used to advertise before he died?
No. Although, what was the other one? What was it? Calm down, dear.
Yeah.
That was the whole...
Calm down, dear.
Winner's dinners as well. That's the other thing he used to fucking do. Where that corpulent fuck went to a restaurant.
You remember a lot.
And was fed the chef's sperm.
Yeah, I would.
What would Michael Winner present anyone with? I don't know him very well. Did he do porn? Was he a porn director?
I mean,
exploitation.
Did like Death Wish and those kind of... Well, all the Death Wish films.
So did he present... Okay, this was in 2002. Was that around the time of the Angus Deaton scandals? Did he present him with some coke or something?
Maybe backstage. But no, the answer is a pair of signed underpants.
Who signed them?
It doesn't... Well, I mean,
his own
Michael Winner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God, I can't think of an item I'd want less.
Odd one out.
Oh, gosh.
Here's the next round of odd one out.
You're going to thrash me on everything, Eli.
I've got 1 point so far.
Yeah, but it's
the Spice Girls.
It's everything to my nil.
I'll start with Ria this time.
Okay.
Here are 4 names. Can you tell me which one of these 4 names is the odd one out?
All right.
Sir Ian McKellen.
Okay.
As we all know, Gandalf. Mm-hmm. Sooty, famous silent magician. Frank Bruno, boxer. And Matthew Kelly, game for a laugh. You Bet star.
And actor. Stage actor.
He's more of an actor now these days, that's to be fair, yeah. So, Ian McKellen, Sooty, Frank Bruno, Matthew Kelly.
Matthew
Which one
Kelly's
of those?
an actor?
Yeah. He does
What's he in?
stage musicals.
He's done Shakespeare and stuff. He's done all sorts.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he do Stars in Their Eyes? Was that him?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so one of those is an odd one out.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it isn't. Is Sooty the puppet?
Yeah.
Sooty's the puppet with the no voice and the magic tricks.
Oh, it's tricky because Ian McKellen and Sooty both have had things up their bum, right?
That's true, yeah. And
then-
Matthew Kelly, to be fair, in this
right.
one. We just
so,
don't know.
Come
and
on,
so
guys.
Frank, I mean,
So Frank Bruno's the only one who's not had something
You
up
have
his
no
arse.
idea
is
what
Sooty
Bruno's
black?
like.
Bruno.
No, Sooty is black.
No, he's orange with
No,
black
he's
ears.
orange.
Old
Oh,
Sooty,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Let's who do I want to lump together? Let's make Matthew Kelly the odd one out.
All right, Matthew
I
Kelly.
have no idea why though.
Do you want to have a little guess? You won't get the point, but do you want to have a little guess just for a little bit of a laugh?
I mean, Sooty's too obvious because Sooty's not
Yeah.
human.
Okay, that's what you were saying.
That's what I'd go for.
Well,
yeah.
although you don't get the point, the answer is Sooty. So here's the reason why. Sooty is the only one to play himself in a pantomime. So Ian McKellen appeared as Widow Twanky in 2004
Yes.
in Aladdin. Matthew Kelly has appeared in a few pantomimes, and Frank Bruno has played the Genie of the Lamp.
He certainly has.
So there's that one.
Wow. Okay.
No point for me, though. Why? Because I didn't get the reason.
Well, because it was Ria's question.
Okay,
Only Ria
alright.
could get the point. I just wanted to ask you as a bit of fun.
Well, I got it
A
right.
little bit of fun.
You did get it right.
Right, who's the
What's the
who's
point?
the odd one
Do you want
out
the point?
after this lot, right?
Okay.
George Bush. I'm presuming senior. It
Really?
doesn't say which one here, to be fair. It just says George Bush. George Bush, actually, it's 2005, this
that's
board game.
Junior.
Yeah,
That's
so-
junior.
Okay.
No, because that's
Would have-
George W.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
I'm
they
gonna go ahead
distinguish
and
them.
say
So George
That
Bush is
true.
senior.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
it must be
senior,
senior,
George
yeah.
Bush, the House of Parliament, Holland, or your dad. Which one of
My
those
dad.
is the odd one out? George Bush, the
Don't
House of
talk- don't-
Parliament.
You can't talk about my dad.
It just says your
Holland.
dad.
No, you can't say
Holland.
Holland, yeah.
Not the Netherlands.
Not the
Holland.
Netherlands. It says Holland on the card. I'm reading out what it says. George Bush, House of Parliament, Holland, or your dad. Which one's the odd
Why
one out?
my dad? Why you bring my dad into this?
Don't know. What has your
What's he
dad
done?
I
What's
don't
he
know
done?
I don't know what your dad's done.
He's done nothing to
Has your
you.
dad done the dirty? Did he?
Did he done the dirty?
Did he dirty?
Dodie and Diddy both done
The
dirty.
dirty.
Right, okay.
Come on. Your dad, Holland, House of Parliament, George Bush. Which do you think is the odd one out?
Well, are they my dad?
Holland.
Holland.
The Houses of Parliament, George Bush, senior.
I'm gonna go with. I know. After you're ready.
Do you have an idea?
I have.
funny
I
thing
have an
is-
answer, but it's.
I would say, was it my dad?
Oh, for
I can't
fuck's
remember.
sake.
They don't fit together.
I know.
These things.
They're not meant
Houses
to.
of Parliament, Holland, and George Bush.
And George Bush.
Yeah.
Something about it's like something about being in Europe or something, or visiting Europe, or no,
You know
Holland
what?
being in.
I'm going to love the fact that you're not going to get this one
I don't
right.
have any idea. Paul.
I'm
gonna say
gonna
my
say-
dad.
Okay.
I'm gonna say George Bush
Okay.
because he's the only one who hasn't fucked my mum. Over.
Right.
It's Holland.
It's the
You
only
don't-
one that makes sense with your dad. It has to be fucked your mum.
We don't say Holland anymore, do we?
No.
No, well, you do slang wise, but it could mean the region of Holland, of the Netherlands that is Holland.
Yeah.
Could be
There's
because The
a re-
Hague is in Holland.
It's a region.
Yeah.
The answer is, the odd one out is your dad.
No.
Here's why. They all have sauces named after them.
Oh my God.
Except for your dad, because daddy sauce is named after someone else's daddy. HP sauce was invented by a grocer from Nottingham who changed the name to HP sauce after hearing it was served in the Houses of Parliament restaurant, which is true.
Yeah.
Hollandaise sauce is named after Holland, and George Bush had a special brand of ketchup named after him called W Ketchup.
How would I
Oh,
fucking
so
know
it was
that?
the younger one.
Yeah, I wish it had made it a bit more fun.
They
you were
should have
right.
said George W. Bush then.
I like the odd one out round. Next.
Who was the odd one out? My dad.
Your dad.
Your
'cause
dad.
Everyone else had sauces named after them.
What about-
Your
You
dad,
don't know that my dad hasn't had a sauce named after him.
Yeah,
you don't know
fucking
that.
know that.
Has your dad got has anyone's dad, hands up, got a sauce named after them? Go on then. What's the sauce name?
Both
Ian?
hands are up, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
My dad's sauce that had a sauce named after him was called Daddy's Special Carl Silverman sauce, and it was tangy with some sweetness. And I'm lying.
Right, and now do you want to join in with
Yeah,
the
mine's
ongoing
called
line?
Frank's dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great dressing. It's a salad dressing.
And is your
every
dad
time,
called Frank?
yes, we call it
And he
Frank's
was known
dressing.
for dressing.
I mean, we were the only ones who called it that, but you know, I'm
Still
sticking
counts
with
as
that
a
story.
sauce. Counts as a sauce.
We put it on salad.
Yeah.
It's a dressing,
It's
but it's a
dress-
sauce.
Dressing is a subcategory of sauce in my book.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've checked out. Right, we're going to do tabloid headline. So I'm going to read a headline out for you, and you've got to tell me what the story is behind that headline.
Okay, Ria goes first on this one.
Okay.
Bubble bursts for Einstein drug.
Bubble bursts for Einstein drug.
Now, you might be better at this if I told you these 4 days in advance and you could have written something down and got it sorted.
Bubble bursts for Einstein drug.
This is a story from 1992, if that helps
really?
you whittle it down.
I mean, all I can think of is like, did they have drugs back then for like ADHD or anything like that? I don't know. Bubble bursts for Einstein drug. Einstein bubble. Bubbles? What bubbles?
What do you think an Einstein drug might be?
A nootropic, something that aids mentation.
Something that makes you, feel smarter.
That mushroom tea they've got, functional liquids. Look down.
And this was 1992.
This is 1992. So, bubble burst for Einstein drug. You want to pass? Do you want to have a punt?
Do I have to guess the drug?
No, just got to guess what you think the story headline might be about. Anything more specific than that is a bonus.
Some drug is way too expensive now.
Okay. Do you want to go with something similar?
Some kind of drug that's meant to make you smart, but it didn't sell.
I'm going to give Eli a half point for that because he's the closest. This was the revelation that vitamin pills have nothing to do with increasing intelligence.
Right.
Lockhorn Natural Health, who had been featured on the documentary QED 3 years earlier as Britain's largest supplier of vitamin pills, were fined by the magistrates for claiming that their products could improve your IQ.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
IQ itself is a total sham, and the whole concept of intelligence is hugely fuzzy and not clear and distinct. And IQ tests are a force for wrong, I think, in this world.
I agree. I think they can put pressure on people as well.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid. And if it really is, tells you...
This is where big boy IQ comes in now and goes, actually, I've got 138.
A weird thing with IQ tests as well.
And you got 4 IQ. That's not great.
134. They tested it at Christmas for something else.
Really? That's high. That's high.
They went, well, this is okay. I know this is not a story of woe, but they went, look, you were above average in everything but this one area, but we're not worried. And I went, but that's why you took me in to test me, because I said there's something wrong. They went, yeah, but you test as normal. And I went, but if everything else is above average, then surely my normal test score is the thing we look into. I hate the British one.
What was it? What were you bad at?
Word retrieval.
But
they said, well, it might be that...
Man, he's got that.
I've got that. Serious. I value a person's emotional intelligence, ultimately.
Oh, yeah, I have no EQ.
I mean?
My EQ is shit and through the floor.
I quite good word retrieval. But did you know one thing about IQ tests? Over the years since they were invented, the average score... Just the average score has been going up. So how is that? What's that measuring then?
Education.
It's not meant to measure
Nutrition.
education. It's meant to measure.
I think it's for people
inherent intelligence, which is a concept where I have a problem with.
I think it's just there to keep the Mensa industry afloat. That's what I think. Eli, here is your news headline.
That reminds me, I need to renew my subscription.
Eli, here is your headline from 1991. All work and no tea. What do you think that's all about? All work and no tea.
What year?
1991.
Did they have a problem with Yorkshire tea supplies in 1991?
I might have done.
Was there an issue up in Yorkshire or in India to Yorkshire before they made it Yorkshire? Why is it Yorkshire tea? Surely it's not grown in Yorkshire.
It's not grown there.
But it's made for their water or something like that.
Maybe.
Well, they have special hard water edition,
Yeah, they do, don't they?
In the
I
studio.
think it's just the manufacturing was mostly a northern kind of thing. Like Tetley's was also a northern company. And maybe even, I don't know, Tetley, PG, maybe? I don't know. But maybe I think it was a kind of a cultural, geographic thing about the tea rather than where it actually was sourced from.
But also it was marketed, I've heard this, that the Yorkshire tea was marketed towards old people, and it's much stronger than a lot of the other brands.
Yorkshire tea.
And I think they figured that old people, as you age, your taste buds, the intensity of flavour goes down as you age, which is depressing as fuck. So they made it strong so that the old people are like, oh, that tastes like proper tea, because my tongue is
dead.
Old and dead.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm going with Yorkshire tea.
I have 2 bags of Yorkshire tea.
Oh, gosh.
I put milk in. Listen to this, everyone.
Minutiae of your fucking...
Listen to this, everyone. Milk in first, 2 bags on top, water on top of that. I don't care what you say.
No one does. No one does, though, Eli.
But the milk stops all of the antioxidants. Like, you're killing any reason for drinking it.
We've done this test on the show.
What?
Because we saw this an article about how different ways of preparing tea affected flavour.
Yeah.
And we put that to the test.
Oh, I'm not talking flavour. I'm talking how good it is for you.
Maybe.
Putting milk in tea.
I have all the other things for my antioxidants.
Oh.
I like green tea.
Anyway, here's the answer, because I'm getting bored of talking about tea.
Yeah.
The answer was, in 1991, British construction workers campaigned to put an end to traditional tea breaks as it was affecting their employees' work to do a 40-hour week. So basically, it was all the
Just putting them to sleep, was it?
No, it was just like
on building sites.
Yeah, building sites and things like
Oh.
that. Construction. It was like they were having too many tea breaks.
Fuck off.
So the foremans and the whatever got together to get rid
You're
of
not
them.
getting stupidly rich enough, cunts. Fuck this.
Wow.
Eat the rich.
And finally, on the last round, we are going to do the fill in the gap in the headline. All right,
Okay.
so we'll go through a few of these because we can. And to wrap this up, Eli.
Yes.
In 1998, here's the story: Royal corgis ate by what?
Pussy.
Hey, say some of the good gags for us.
Sorry.
Oh man, that's
just
brought
gonna
up
say-
a lot of images, man. Of the Queen.
This is not from the Paul Gannon
the
Observer.
Queen with whippets on the,
Yeah.
Anyway.
What is quite
Oh,
good
do you know,
news?
I'm going to tell you my uncle's Queen joke, right?
The band or the woman?
The woman.
Right.
So she was on a game show called 20 Questions.
Right.
Yeah? And she's the sort of guest.
The Queen's on 20 questions.
Yes.
This is the joke now.
And this is what happens on this format of this show is people call up and whoever's-
Ria's got somewhere to
whoever's
go.
the player, shut up. Whoever the player is has to ask questions
Yeah.
and then guess what the person's talking about.
Yeah.
So this person phones up and the Queen's like, hello. First question.
Wait, who's asking the question? The
I'm
Queen or
very
the
confused.
Queen's
caller?
asking the questions.
Why is the Queen asking
It's like
questions?
20 questions. 'cause
Okay,
the guy's
fine.
got an object.
Oh, right. Okay. So
Queen,
she's asking.
the game
okay.
is she has to guess.
Is
Right.
it round?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Got it.
Got
So
it.
she goes.
No.
She goes. The guy calls up. Oh, I've got a thing here. This is not going to work.
I can't tell who's laughing. Is it the guy, the Queen, or Eli?
It's me.
Eli. Eli laughing.
And she goes, okay, I'm ready for my first question. And she goes, I'm ready to.
You see who's asking the questions?
Queen's asking the questions.
All right.
First question: is it something you can eat? and the guy goes, well, sort of. And she goes, is it a speckled vagina? And she goes, yes. That's the joke.
Fuck my life.
Is it a speckled vagina?
Yeah, I didn't tell it great. It was my uncle. He's old.
What's a speckled vagina?
It's something you can sort of eat.
I don't know what happened
The
there.
Queen!
But
Okay.
I thought that might have been, I don't know, better
I'm
or
the
good.
Queen.
Next.
Anyway, what royal corgis ate my what, Eli?
Birthday cake.
Ria, what do you think? Royal corgis
Oh,
ate
we're
my...
not going with my original pussy?
I know.
Okay.
That.
I'm gonna just put a pin in that.
Breakfast.
The answer is royal corgis ate my jigsaw, one of 12 jigsaws that the Queen borrows from the Royal Library. Apparently, a corgi
Why
ate
does she
one.
have to fucking borrow jigsaws? She could
Buy them.
own a lot of jigsaws.
And then give them to charity.
You know what I mean?
Ria, you can start
Yeah.
with this
Needy
next
All
one.
right.
fuckers.
1999, pig saved what?
Pig saved pork. I don't. Oh God,
Oh,
these
like
off the
saving
fly.
bacon.
That's what I would have
Pig
said. Pig saved bacon.
That's the answer,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, there
Pig
you go.
saved bacon.
Eric Nicholson.
That's
Is
not
it
there's a-
funny.
There's a phrase, save my bacon, meaning get me out of a...
Oh.
sticky situation.
Did you
Yeah.
I know
I
that
know that
pigs
phrase.
fly or pigs don't
No,
fly. Pigs
save
can
my-
fly.
Save
Pigs
my
can't
bacon.
fly.
Save my bacon.
Save my bacon.
Yeah.
So pig saved bacon. That's
Yeah.
not
It's about
funny.
a pig who helped.
No,
to-
I'm telling
to
you now.
rescue someone.
Oh, yeah, what is
Eric
it?
Nicholson had a pig's heart valve transplanted into him in a life-saving operation.
I don't think that lasted very long. I think he probably died
They
shortly
do,
after.
always do, don't
Well,
they?
this board game only goes to 2005, so we can't stay what he
What
was
was
like.
his name?
Eric Nicholson,
I'm going to find out.
heart pig valve. Eli, there's a lot of blank out there, and you can't say pussy either.
There isn't, not for me, God.
No, there's not.
It's all married when you get to my
This one
age.
doesn't even have a fucking... This comes from a guest publication, American Window Cleaner. So does that help you? There's a lot of blank out there.
Windows.
Close. It's close.
Dirty windows.
There's a lot of dirty windows out there.
Streaks.
The answer is glass.
Oh, fuck
Glass.
off.
That's close enough to give him that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's window.
Anything on the pig heart guy?
Eric Nicholson, heart pig valve replacement. So far, no. Like
dear.
lots of science. That
in
might
the-
be because it's my algorithm. I don't think he's going to make the front page of Google.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
Anyway, Ria, here's your final. We're going to do one last one each.
All right.
Here it is. Blank by Seal Lions shocks scientists. This is from 2000. Blank by Seal Lions shocked scientists.
Seal lions. Blank
Seal
by sea
lions.
Seal Lions.
Seal lions.
Seal
Is that a
lions.
thing?
I think
that's
A
what they
seal-
call them
Not
male.
a sea lion, but a seal lion.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's a
sea lion.
Oh, it was a sea lion.
Is it
Have
a
we
seal
been-
lion?
Have we been saying it wrong all this years?
Just what is blank, Ria, by Sea Lions shock scientists?
Jungle Song by Seal, comma, lions shock scientists.
Close
It's
enough.
two separate. It's two
It is.
separate lines.
Two separate stories. Go on, Eli, what have you got?
New song Paul.
Right, here we go.
Chopped it.
The answer is cannibalism by sea lion shock scientists. Male sea lions were discovered to drag their young into the sea before eating them.
Perhaps that was what Timothy was about.
Wow.
Timothy. Right, so we'll do one last one.
All
Here
right.
we go. By 2010, this is obviously a board game in 2005, but this says, in 2010, Britain will be blank. Eli, what do you think?
Sliding towards authoritarianism.
And Ria?
Well, actually, I can't beat that. I was going to say independent of that EU monolith that's terrible, that doesn't give us our own sovereignty. Blah, blah, blah,
I will be interested.
But
what the
I
back of
like
this
your
card
answer.
says.
Yours is a wonderfully concise answer.
And the answer is, by 2010...
In the sea.
No. By 2010, Britain will be a giant singles bar. Single women were predicted to thrive due to their enhanced social skills.
What a load of crap. I can't find any.
Well,
It was not at the party the other
we're
night.
all here. We just don't advertise it because we're so
The lady
happy.
was very flirty and then said, "This is my husband."
Oh, no.
oh, when was this?
At the party I was at in Bristol the other day.
And you nearly had a
And I-
three-way.
No, and I sort of just
You
went...
could have.
I kind of went,
you
"Oh,
could
this is
have.
your husband, is it?" Oh.
Oh.
It was very funny. It was funny.
Took it down to my thigh. Good stuff. Well, just put it in your band or put it
Tuck
under
what?
your erection because you were
I
obviously
didn't have an
excited.
erection.
You can either put it on your side and tuck it into the side of your jockstrap, or you could just peek it into against the fabric of your jockers and just pin it against your belly
Paul,
button.
It
I
does
have
not go
three-
that high. It's never gone that high. It will never go that high.
I have 3 words for you.
Yeah.
Drugs, dick, experience.
That's a great band. I want to join it. Right, who won?
He
don't
did.
care.
He did. Eli
Have
won.
I
It's
got
won
one?
both
Eli's
games.
day.
I won both games.
Very well.
And
he
that'll
did
do, because
very
that was
well.
another fucking half an hour. Right, we're wrapping this bugger up. Right, that's it. That's for Cheap Show this week. Ria Lina, thank you very much for joining us on the show after 10 years of waiting. It probably wasn't worth it.
Can I get out of this box now?
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
if you've
No,
got
it's
anything
great.
you need
It's
to
great.
plug...
Yeah, if you want to
Oh,
plug
you
anything.
wanna-
When does this go out?
It will go out this Friday. So.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I'm doing all of Edinburgh. If anyone's going to
I've heard that
Ed
rumour.
Fringe. Mm-hmm.
Lady who
I'm
waits.
doing the entire festival.
You are?
Yeah.
In what venue?
I'm in Cabaret Voltaire
Oh,
at
that's nice.
2:25
Oh, I like that
p.m. in
venue.
the afternoon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then I'm on tour around the UK from September onwards.
Well, it's all busy for Ria. And do you have a
Is your-
website?
and
like
how long
Ria?
is your show? An hour?
Yeah, how long?
It will be an hour in Edinburgh because that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And it'll naturally expand over time as tours always
As
do.
they do. And
on
did
the
you write
tour.
it yourself, or did you have friends write it for you to write bits, or is it all yours?
Well, you know what? I could answer that. Were it written?
Oh.
Yeah, this is what I was getting at. Yeah. This is what I was getting at. We're
in fact,
still a few months
This
out.
is why I
Yeah.
need to leave the box. I need to go and panic about my
Oh my
show
God,
after
fair
this.
enough. Well,
But
But,
you've got great crowd work that you do. So that's a big element. So
I
you've got
mean,
to
and
fall
that.
back on
So
that.
I'll probably MC when I'm on tour. I'll MC the first half. I'll have a friend open, and then I'll do my show in the second half. But I do love crowd work.
And you know what?
I'm a
Eli
massive
is
fan.
available for
I'm
opening.
not. I don't do stand-up
And
anymore.
you never did it before.
I
And,
bloody did. I had a good 20 minutes, and I would have got somewhere if I wasn't horribly lazy.
Oh, and tickets are on rialina.com.
Rialina.com. Ria, thank you for joining us. And we're going to
you.
see you at the
It's been a
live.
pleasure.
We'll see you at the live show at the end of the year. Where
Yes, it's
like
not
this.
at the end of the year. It's in the fourth quarter. Let's be honest. The 18th of October is not end of year.
We're close to it, though. We're close. It's close to the end of the year. than at the
He does
beginning.
this another Paul thing. He likes to count away his
I
life.
like to round up my life so I can end it fucking quicker.
Yeah.
Right. So, Eli, do you have anything you want to talk about? House of Pickle Sound, show, radio?
This Sunday and every 2 weeks, 2 till 4 on Soho Radio. We're actually in the Soho Radio building.
We are indeed right now. Thank you to Soho Radio Studios for letting
It's
us
a
use
music
the
show
booth
I do.
today. And other than that, yes, the album is still on its way. The live show tickets you can find in the metadata for this episode. But by and large, go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, for everything. It's your one-stop shop. To those who support us on Patreon, thank you.
Love
we
you.
love you. And if you want to get involved and get access to loads of behind-the-scenes videos, magazines, extra podcasts, extra bits and bobs,
Dick pics.
you can go to patreon.com/cheapshow. And as we like to say, give what you can, but only if you can. And if you can't, just share the word, spread the love.
Oh, you don't
And
have to do that either.
You can. That'd be nice, though. On review
would
us
be
on
nice.
podcast apps that you listen to of your choice.
Or you could just listen silently for years
No,
and never
get
interact.
involved. Stop being fucking silent. Fucking stand up. Fucking get involved.
Okay.
Fucking listen. Just listen. I won't get involved. Fucking do
Love
it.
me, love me, love me.
You're killing.
Oh my God,
know.
Paul.
Yeah.
Those
I know.
people are killing our podcast. They quietly listen and they do nothing. Listen, get involved, speak up. If you don't have your say now, by the time you want to say something, it'll be suppressed. So say it while you can speak. Good night!